Hi everyone, happy, what day is it? Thursday? Gotta love when you start the sentence and you're not sure how it's gonna end because you don't really fully have digested what day of the week it is. But hi everyone, welcome in. We got some kitties on the bed, we got a new update to enjoy. What did you all think? I have to admit, like, the way that I absorbed the update was like, I think I didn't even see it from an official source first. I think, like, y'all were, like, adding me and messaging me, like, they increased the pattern slots. And I was like, man, do I even need to know, like, anything else? Like, that's all I want. That's all I want. But I guess some of the other stuff is cool, too. But yeah, it's great to see you all. Hi Ian and Sarah. Hi Jack and Rakia and Brightkins and Cloudy. Hi Rakia. You say you don't know much about the update, so you're excited to learn with y'all. Well, I think a lot of it is like the Sanrio cards. There's a fair amount of hype about that, which you might have saw me like experimenting on the starting soon screen. I apologize for that. I was trying to figure out some things with my bot, but yeah, we're gonna have a few giveaways this stream, and I'm gonna limit it to just like each furniture set. Like we'll probably have a giveaway for like this furniture, and then we'll have a giveaway for like the Pomporin. So it's not going to be like the giveaway is all the Sanrio stuff. It's going to be like you can enter for an individual set, if that makes sense. So I hope that'll be fun, and we'll get that started soon. But I want to ease into the stream and say hi to everybody. Hi Davon, and hi Yuki, and Tink, and Claire, and hi Jules. Oh, I'm glad you like the starting screen. I like it too. And hi Gabriella and Newfie and Oolong, and I'm here to dance, and Im. Oh, and hi Cloudy. How's it going, Cloudy? And Shivy. Great to see you, Shivy. Gonna try to lurk and do some schoolwork. End of quarter is approaching, and I don't want the grades I have right now. Oh, definitely, Shivy. You deserve some time to do your schoolwork, obviously, definitely. I'm trying to figure out where to plant all the trees in my pockets. I mean, gosh damn, look at all these trees. I think there is one spot in my island that, like, I don't really have any immediate plans for, and that is this lovely area up here. I don't really know what I'm doing up here. Oh, and hi, Peachy. It's great to see you. Thank you so much, Peachy. Peachy. Thank you so much for, wow, 12 months. That is such a big one. Peachy, thank you so much for a whole year with the Forest fam. How poetic of a resub, since it lines up with the game's release, essentially. Oh, and hi, Maury! Oh my goodness. Maury.
Hello, Amy. 3.
Thank you so much, Maury, for 7 months, and thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime here. As a big fan of yours, Maury, it's really an honor, and you totally don't have to, but I really, really appreciate it. I love your streams. Let me give a shout out for Maury. If you want some more cozy but also really fun and inspiring design work and fun villager hunts, she has a really lovely like forest core island. Definitely recommend checking out Maury. And thank you so much, Maury and Peachy, for those resubs. I really appreciate it. And hi Robin, and hi Tortellini and Angie. Aw. Thank you so much, Maury. Know you. You know, like that emote. I don't know how you pronounce an emote like know you, but oh, I really appreciate it. And hi, Heart. Oh, thank you so much for the kind words, Heart. I was feeling like a little bit whimsical today, and I wanted to like pay homage to Sanrio with like a lot of pink goodness, and Man, Joe, I love this like flower headpiece thing. It makes me feel like a not just like I'm wearing a pink wig, but like I'm the goddess of cherry blossoms or something. That's what it makes me feel like. I got this headdress from Etsy. Ooh, we got some pumpkin action. Some pumpkin action in the form of her piecing out on us. Darn. Oh well, that's okay. We still got Mittens back there, actually. Mittens is on the bed right now. Oh, thanks for all the hype and love and chat for those resubs. I ran over to my hubby and said, I'm so excited. Then I laughed and asked, what's my life now? Oh, it's totally valid to be hyped about that, Oolong. Don't you, like, tease yourself for being excited about some new pattern slots. That was such a amazing thing to add to the game. Oh, and hi, Rhinestone. Thank you so much for the kind words. Oh, wow. Hi, Jess. Oh, you're totally a sweetie too. Thank you so much, Jess. How many months is that? 7?
The sweeties are here. Also love your hair, Amy33.
Oh, Jess, thank you so much for always being such a sweet part of the Force fam, and for 7 months of support. I really, really appreciate it. How have you been, Jess? Thank you so much, all the hype and love and chat for all these sweet resubs. I see Robin and Sarah are redeeming the cat cam and the cat treat. So amongst this hype train y'all started, we will also have a kitty cat hype train. Let me see where the cat cam is pointing. The way I always have to do it. Oh, Cloudy. Thank you so much for gifting a sub out into the community. Bixby, I hope you enjoyed that gift sub and those emotes for a month thanks to Cloudy. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cloudy. Thanks for adding to the hype train. And Maury, thank you for the 100 bits. Y'all are so sweet. And I'll be right back. I just want to kinda like, you know, not forget about the points redemption. There's our floofy blob. I'm actually kind of impressed that the cat cam turned out that well when it was just, you know, set up randomly before stream. Alright, and we have some cat treats as well. I just wanna zoom in and show y'all the sphere that is Mittens. He is such a sphere right now, isn't he? You can see his little eyes though, his little eyes looking at you. But I should probably get some sort of sitting angle on this. Alright, how am I gonna do this? He's like too horizontal right now. He's like just a floofy blob. Alright, let's see. Oh, there he goes! There he goes! Look at you! Look at you! Alright, let's give you some treats. I can't remember if these are from Robin or from Sarah. I know one redeemed a cat cam and one redeemed treats. So there you go, Mittens. I hope you enjoy them. Courtesy of the Forest fam. Oh no. let me fix the camera angle so you can see him as he gets up. Sorry, I'm a terrible cat cameraman. Munch munch. What a good boy. Alright. And now back to the stream after having fiddled with a cat cam for a couple minutes. His little socks. Yeah, or his mittens or his boots. Tuxedo cats are so cute, aren't they? They're one of the cutest little coats. Handsome kitty. Oh, thank you, Javon. And let me see, Sarah, thank you so much for 14 months. That is such a long time. It's so kind of you to have stuck around this community for so long, Sarah. You've been here for ages. What the heck? Oh, and Shireen, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. Let me know if I'm pronouncing anyone's name wrong. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. And hi, Pylite. So floofy. Yeah, he's actually like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call him as floofy as some cats. He's very silky. But yeah, we're getting a nice little look at him, licking his chops in the very cat way. Oh wow, Dystaxia! Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs out. Oh my gosh, I missed the alert and my shenanigans back there. I really, really appreciate it. Dystaxia, thank you. That's so much. And you're trying to get a new job, Jess, going in the morning for an interview and also settled in my new home. Oh wow, congratulations on all your big life changes, Jess. I'm really happy for you. Ooh, oh my. Got some... I guess he's peacing out. I guess he's leaving on us. Doing the good old dine and dash that is a tradition on this channel. Pumpkin started it, Mittens is continuing it. They get their treats and go. They head on out. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support and the kind hype train. And I might go ahead and, you know, I've been on this screen long enough. Let's go over to this one, and I kind of want to show you all the progress on my path, or at least, you know, I posted this on Twitter a little while ago because I'm pretty hyped about the fact that I have like some horizontal pieces now, and I have some vertical pieces. I might want to fiddle with them a bit more, but essentially what I'm hoping to do is to make like kind of the path, but just with like this cobblestone, grass and dirt design, and I really like how it's coming along, and it's been a fun process. I think like this little section over here gives like a nice feel of how it could look in the future.
You already started thinking about what you'll be using your new slots for?
Oh, Dystaxia, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Wow, Ian. What? Ian, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, if you all got gifted a sub, I really hope you enjoy our emotes and the ad-free viewing and being part of the community. I really, I can't thank you all enough. This is really sweet. Ian, thank you for those gift subs and sharing that love with others in the community. It's just Sherry? Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. And Shivy, thank you so much for gifting a sub out into the community. I really appreciate it. Aylwin. Aw. Aylwin, I know them. I hope, Aylwin, you enjoyed those emotes, and another month being subbed here thanks to Shivy. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Shivy. I'm sorry if I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. I'm really like lost for words. And Rhinestone, thank you for gifting a sub too. I really appreciate it. Rhinestone, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I have to go, really need to sleep. It's past midnight here and have to work tomorrow. Oh, good night, Sarah. I was thinking, like, when I saw your name in chat earlier, I was like, dang, it's kind of late for Sarah, isn't it? But it was really sweet of you to drop by here. As part of the reason, are you pretty hyped about this update, Sarah? Like, just real quick before you head out, like, are you fired up to be doing more pattern slots? I have to admit, I might, you know, the little chaos in the background of all this, like, amazing hype and loveliness as I'm contemplating my tree situation. It's like I've got a fair amount of trees now, and I don't really know what to do with them all. Whoa, Dystaxia, what? Thank you so much. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for gifting 5 more subs. You totally don't have to do all that. Thank you so much though. I really appreciate it. Tugin and Milk and Gersho and Shian and Sundog. Welcome on into the Forest fam, and I hope you enjoy those emotes. Dystaxia, thank you. Really excited to play tomorrow and for the Sanrio items. Oh, yes. Yes, which Sanrio items are y'all most excited for?
A 4 is 1 heart, a 4 is 1 joy.
Oh, Robin, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your love and support. Just love a maxed out hype train. Oh, that's sweet of you. Oh, and hi, Winter. It's great to see you and enjoy your lurk, Oolong. Enjoy your work and lurk. Love your hair color today. The color is gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a wig that actually, I don't really wear a whole lot. I prefer my green one, but it's nice to mix it up, especially for Sanrio. And as far as what we could do today, I thought it might be kind of fun to give like a little tour of like the possible areas that we could work on and what I have plans for. I want this to be like a really traditional like country house, like apple pie and apples and apple orchards and maybe some form of like a picnic over here. I want it to feel very like good old country hobbit. And then over here is where I want to put the shops, so that might be kind of fun to work on too, to like put up the Nooklings and Ables over here and to work with this corner of the town. And in the very center of town is where I could make a whole lot of use out of all those trees, because in the very center I want to kind of create like a canyon, because it's actually a little bit awkward. The way that my map is set up is that, you know, you've got that big like forced perspective village on the left and you've got the party tree build on the right, and it kind of creates a canyon on its own, and I'd actually like to sort of decorate it that way and put like trees along the sides of the cliffs, maybe like a little river or waterfalls. Like I want to go wild making that like a forest canyon. Oh, thank you all so much again for that hype train. I really appreciate it so much. I can't thank all of you enough for being here, for the support, for being so kind to little old me. I mean, I can't believe it, and I hope you got some cute emotes out of it, out of the hype train. Looks like, see some like green emotes for the hype train. Is that what y'all got? Oh yeah, the frog. Ian concluding the hype train with a nothing redemption for 10,000 acorns. You go, Ian, you go. Oh, you like him? You like the frog, lol. Can't wait to overuse that emote. Oh, that's good. At least it's a good one. Sometimes those are kind of weird. But without further ado, shall we maybe start a giveaway for a toit? Well, not actually for a toit. Darn, I'm already screwing it up. It's for the furniture that a toit has, which is like all the starry, like rainbow cloudy stuff. So I'm gonna open the giveaway and give it like a few minutes or so. Feel free to enter with exclamation point enter once it opens, and the way it works is actually like my Athalia Switch has a dodo code right now. So you're gonna be going over to Athalia to pick up the items if you win, and I'll whisper you the dodo code. So we're like multitasking tonight with like Bywater as like what we're watching, but then Athalia is like the giveaway town, being really fancy. So I went ahead and opened the giveaway, and you can type exclamation point enter to enter. And I do have these cards, so I mean, even if you don't win, I mean, we could always work out a trade in the Discord perhaps, or I could do more of these. Yeah. And so good luck, everyone. Aw, so wholesome to see all my friends and community entering. The card is so pretty. Yeah, do some of you all have plans to get those Sanrio cards? And I guess something else that we could work on, it is actually like a little bit late for me to be starting my stream. It's possible maybe we should seek our sights a little lower and more humble, which is there's like a lot of detail work to be done over here in Hobbiton. I haven't really ever designed like this little nook right here yet, so maybe we could just like do finishing touches and like landscape around Hobbiton a little. But we'll see. Definitely won all the cards. Yeah, I have to admit, like, even though I had to have the Sanrio cards back in the day, back when New Leaf was a thing, and these were released, like, in the UK only, I felt like I had to have them, but I'm not even, like, really a Sanrio fan. Like, I look at these characters and I don't really get the reference. Like, I'm like a fake fan. I don't really, I don't know. I didn't watch those, I guess. And I would also say that the cutesy aesthetic is not really my big thing. I don't know if I've really had a town like that in quite a while where I just try to make it super pastel and cute and all that stuff. So, but it's still fun. It's fun to get new villagers and new furniture. What are these two talking about? Oh, they're wanting to join the pattern slot party. I remember so many times leading up to that update, like I told you all, I told the community, like if they ever add more pattern slots, we're gonna have to throw a party, we're gonna have to do something. And now that it's happened, I can't think of what. How do you throw like a party for pattern slots? Yeah, we'll give the giveaway a few more moments. I might close it pretty soon, so definitely exclamation point enter for anyone who'd like to jump in on the lucky star. Is it called Lucky Star? I don't know. It's the starry furniture. Like I was saying, I don't get the references. You know, if I was a song, yeah, I think I've got the answer. You'd be like the world's saddest breakup song. That's not very nice. I never listen to a sad song, even if I did just get dumplings for lunch, is what I was about to say. Hey Rose, what do you think? Putting me on the spot. I actually think Victoria would be more like a catchy pop song. Guess that's not the craziest thing I've ever heard. You're right, Rose. I'm a pop diva all the way. Oh my gosh, Quilson getting all technical. I forget Quilson's a smug. He doesn't really look like a smug. Are you really trying to Quilson-splain this to me right now? Oh, I admit I've seen that dialogue before, but I never really get tired of that. Insert like the smug villager and then the splain after it. It's good stuff. But yeah, I actually want to give Victoria like a wreath, so we'll see how she likes my wreath if she lets me give it to her while she's fishing. A custom design codes sharing party. Party tree pattern party? Ah, Shivy, that's a good idea. I have been wanting to host a party at the party tree. Maybe that can be our party, and maybe I can set up a few games or something. We could also always bring out like the Mario Kart or something. I think they're cute. Hello Kitty is my fave. For Christmas and Easter, we got themed candies and little odds and ends. And mine's always Hello Kitty. Yeah, I guess I just grew up not really watching it a whole lot, but I definitely saw a lot of like the merchandise for Hello Kitty. I think Marty's house is very cute. Yeah, I was kind of like looking at the house exteriors. You know me. I was looking at to see if any of the architecture appealed to me. But none of it looks like it's gonna replace Bywater. Oh, and hi Yuki! Sorry about your rotten acorn, Yuki. Quilson would be a song I wouldn't listen to, that's for sure. Are you hating on my Quilson winter? But yeah, I know that Quilson's not the most popular. Windflower wreath. Are you for sure that I can have this? Yeah, I thought it might look nice next to that other mum wreath. The house to the left has a really pretty mum wreath, and I was thinking about wreaths that would look good on the other side. So I look forward to seeing how she displays that later. How's work been going? Oh, it's been pretty good. I actually had to call out one time this week because of a bad migraine, so being a bit of a bad employee in that way, but you know me, always working on my book table. Oh, and hi, Jefferson. Can't figure out how to log into Twitch on my regular account, but I'll be lurking at work or in spirit. Oh, cool. It's great to see you again. I wonder why you're having problems or trouble with Twitch. I wonder what the issue is there. Mario Kart's so fun. I love showing everyone how bad I am at it. Yeah, that's what's kind of funny about Mario Kart in our community. There's like a few different groups. There's like the people that have actually honed their skills, and then there's like all us like Animal Crossing nerds that like only play Mario Kart like when they have to. But anyway, I've been forgetting about the giveaway. I think like Quilson and Victoria distracted me. Like, I really should have done this so much quicker. All right, so the giveaway's closed, and let's go ahead and pick the winner. Drum roll, and no matter who gets it, let's, of course, I'll be nice. But oh, it was Gabriella. So I'm gonna get that username. Congratulations, Gabriella. And I'm gonna send you a Twitch Whisper with the Dodo code, so keep a lookout for your Twitch Whispers, and you can pop on over to Athalia. Don't be offended, I kind of have it fenced off other than like all the Sanrio stuff, just to keep things nice and organized. But yeah, the Dodo code sent your way. Let me know if you have any issues receiving Twitch Whispers or whatever, but feel free to go over to Athalia and grab those. And maybe when that's wrapped up, we can do a giveaway for like the next one, like for one of the other Sanrio sets. So I'm just looking over here at Rudy's house, by the way. Do y'all remember, for anyone who watched the last stream, do you remember the eternal debate between the streetlight and the barrel with the pie on top? Well, I ended up resolving it by Bettina's house is going to be over here now, and so she still has the pie set up, but Rudy gets to have that street light that looks so immaculate right there, so we're gonna keep that going. I love seeing all the congrats in chat. You love giving villagers wreaths, Robin? Me too, although sometimes I get a little picky with how they look, and I wonder, like, with these ones that have windows on them, do the ones with windows even, like, look good with wreaths? My boyfriend bought me a stuffed Peep from a Build-A-Bear, and it just arrived. Oh, that sounds sweet. Ian? Oh, nice, you got the giant acorn. 20th rotten acorn in a row. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Alright, maybe we can go ahead and experiment with moving Nooks over here. Heck, it would be pretty convenient with being near my house, wouldn't it? It would just be like a few steps away from my house, so I'm kind of psyched about that location. Maybe I'll go ahead and get a kit. Oh, you fail at Mario Kart 2, Jeff Pixie? Honestly, it was starting to like, it was fun at first, but I've done Mario Kart a lot on like special event streams, like my birthday or 1-year anniversary, stuff like that, and it did start to get me down eventually. It didn't at first, but I was like, man, I just suck at this. I'm always in last. And I'm like streaming it, so you know, it's like my performance in last place that's like being broadcasted to everybody. Like, I don't know, I had some trouble with it eventually. I wanted to get good at Mario Kart, but I also just want to work on Animal Crossing all the time. There's not enough time in the day for everything. Started raining super hard. Oh, Shivy. It's actually supposed to have severe storms over here today. Everyone's been talking about it, the news has been talking about it, but it hasn't started yet, so I'll keep y'all updated if if I start having severe weather. Living on the edge over here. Let me see. Oh, and hi, Corindum Queen. Welcome in. And hi, Lenore. Did someone gift this account a sub? Oh, I did see that acorn there, Jefferson. We did have a hype train earlier. Maybe you were gifted a sub in the hype train. Alright, so let's move the shot. Giant acorns for everyone today. It's because it's such a blessed day with the update. I'm so happy about it, y'all. I mean, over in Athalia, I was having to kind of ration my ideas for patterns I wanted to make. Like, I wanted to make like a fallen column, and I wanted to make like a bunch of flower patterns, and I wanted to make marble patterns for the museum. I mean, that's like one of my big joys in Animal Crossing in general. I'm sure y'all can tell. I love like coming up with a town theme and crafting patterns for the theme and then like molding the town to the theme, and it's just like all is molded together. Like that's my big joy, and now I'll be able to do it so much more. Maybe it'll be like a blessing and a curse though, because then I'll have that many more patterns to make. That many more patterns to have to try to make. How do you enter the next giveaway? Gabriella, actually, I don't know if they've come over yet. I didn't really think of that, if maybe someone would enter, but then, like, leave, and not thinking that they would win. So, Gabriella, feel free to speak up in chat, if you acknowledge that you won. I sent you a whisper, but I guess if Gabriella doesn't come over, we might have to like redraw like another winner. Did anyone ever sort of see Gabriella speak up in chat? I should have probably ended the giveaway sooner, honestly. Oh, and hi, Lady Mouse. Mario Party, on the other hand, that's the best. Is it though? Is Mario Party such that we could all play it together, like multiplayer now? I know back in the day you couldn't do multiplayer with Mario Party. I swear if my power goes out again, National Grid is getting on my nerves. I wonder if anyone else, I mean, no one give away your location or anything, but I wonder if anyone else in chat is also experiencing some of the same storms that I am. I'm on the East Coast. Have you gotten all your dreamies yet? Yeah, I pretty much do have all my dreamies. I did a little swap-a-roo recently. I swapped out Mira for Maggie. Maybe I can wander over there and show you all how Maggie's house looks with that yellow flower build. See how you all like it better or worse. Oh, thank you, Heart. I appreciate it. I felt a little guilty calling out because of a migraine, because it's not contagious or anything, but I was really in a lot of pain. Thank you so much for the kind words. Oh, and hi, Bashful Turnip. Oh, no, you're not late. Welcome in. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Switch. Love the cobblestone path progress so far. Oh, thank you, Jefferson. I'm really hyped about it too. I'm starting to really enjoy playing it. Oh, and hi, Gabriella. I'm really sorry for voicing that then. I should have sit tight a little bit longer. I'm sorry if that was a little awkward to hear. But yeah, feel free to head over there whenever you'd like, and no rush. I know you probably had to like boot up your Switch and head over to the airport. Might not have been expecting that you would win, you know. So yeah, no worries at all. And sorry for jumping to that conclusion. I was a little behind on chat, so I didn't see you right away. I have a good friend who always said she'd pay real money for more design slots, so I found out about this update from her scream in my notifications. Definitely an exciting day. Yeah, I could hardly believe it. I mean, my initial thought was kind of like, I don't know, just like misbelief. Like, I could hardly. I was like, wow. I mean, plus the fact that I didn't expect 50 more, you know? Like maybe 20 more, 10 more. I mean, 50 more? 50? That's a lot. That's like a big deal. I'm Midwest, but it's just rainy and dreary over here. Yeah, it's not really doing anything for me right now. I mean, people were really talking about this being severe, and there isn't anything happening, so I'm kind of confused about it. But the alert is until like 9 p.m., so maybe there's just more time that needs to take place. Ah, Angie! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lady Mouse. You're so kind and sweet for doing that, and Lady Mouse is also really kind and sweet. I really hope you enjoy those emotes. Thank you, Angie. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks for understanding, Gabriella. I just I didn't even think of a contingency plan, so I was like, oh, I guess I need to have a contingency plan. Shouldn't feel bad about calling out for not feeling good. Workplaces should not guilt people for taking care of their physical and mental health. Yeah, I mean, none of the managers like said anything bad to me about it, so that's good. Who knows what they think in their heads though, and I truly did feel unwell. I wasn't just like playing hooky, you know? Oh, thanks for all that hype and love and chat, for that gift sub. Oh, Winter, thank you so much for the Force fam love, and Robin for the mod love. We're just all full of love and hype for the update today. Nintendo wanted to remind us that sometimes dreams do come true. Well, how do you all feel about what wasn't in the update? Like, how do you feel about, like, Brewster still not being there? Maybe we can talk about dreams coming true even more so when that becomes a thing. But overall, I do want pattern slots even more than I want Brewster, but that's just me personally. Are my pockets really full? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I guess they're full of like landscaping type things, so maybe I can just drop them off at my house real quick. Captain, all I need is Captain. Yes, that would be another good one. I am team Captain over Brewster because I want to play mini games with y'all. Never understood the point of Brewster to begin with. Oh, that's funny. I see what you mean in the sense that his coffee doesn't do anything. Oh man. I did a little bit of interior design work yesterday, but I intended this rug to be red. Let me check my mailbox to see if the red rug came in, because I'm sure that yellow is like hurting y'all's eyes. Let me know what you thought of, well, once I update the rug, let me know what you think of my little, like, beginning bag end interior decorating. Bag end is the hobbit hole that, like, Frodo and Bilbo are from. Believe in my heart, Brewster will return to us. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much a given. It's just a matter of when. Oh, and hi, Helly. Welcome in. It's great to see you, Helly. How have you been? And thank you so much for getting that shout out for Hella Blue Ginger. Can't believe they gave us 50. So many new ideas. Yeah, there were a lot of like pattern ideas that I just like didn't even start to consider too thoroughly because of like the limit and stuff, and now we can go so wild with it. Also, something that I feel like I'll probably want to do with this cobblestone path is the nature of a cobblestone path is it can look kind of repetitive if it's just the same pattern repeated over and over. So I plan on kind of like maybe making some extra pieces that go in the same spots, but just like are a little different to add variety. I think that would be fun. So did my rug come in? Oh, no, it's a cake. Oh. Alright, well let's order this rug. Because that yellow is not cutting it. Oh, Robin. Oh, thank you for the mod love again. And thank you, Helly. I appreciate it. Sad they didn't add more villager dialogue, but happy for those design slots. Yeah, I feel you. Although, would we know if they added more villager dialogue? Would they announce that? Or would that just, like, weasel its way in and we'd have to just, like, hear it or hear data mining about it? Oh man, so tempting to time travel a day forward so I can get that rug. I might do it, I might do it. And let me see, looks like Gabriella has cleared out the items, so I hope you enjoy those, and congratulations again on winning, and thank you so much for everyone who entered, and if y'all won, I think I can maybe go ahead and get started like with another one going. It does take a little bit of time to, you know, do essentially like with the Wi-Fi nature of it, so it makes sense to get another one going. I did a lot of this stuff when I was like at work today. Like I was like scanning Sanrio cards at work. I am like so past the point of caring. I'll be like sitting at my you know, break room table, like in my break room, and there's like employees all around, you know, it's Costco, there's a lot of employees, and I'll just be sitting there playing my game. What can I say? I'm a proud Animal Crossing player. I don't even care. I don't know about the update. I guess I'm a newbie. What did they update for us? They gave us 50 more pattern slots, which is like a really big deal. Daft Pixie, we have some more villagers. Keep an eye out for Sanrio cards at Target if you're in the US, if you're interested. There's some more villagers available, like with the cards, and with them comes new furniture too. Something I find a little amusing, I've been playing on March 19th because I love the date of March 19th in Bywater, and I'm actually sort of starting to be like in real time with what I always like to play in with Bywater. Like this is the Bywater time right now. Oh, and hi Roni, welcome in. I don't know what to do with so many pattern slots, but that works well with my demolished Terror Town because I have no idea how to build it up. Maybe some custom designs will give me ideas. Yeah, I think you could go a few different ways with the extra pattern slots. You could kind of like let me go ahead and open the giveaway. Sorry, I just realized that if I get too caught up in talking with y'all, I won't open the giveaway. So let's do the next one as the Palm Purin, which is Marty's furniture. It's like all the yellow furniture here. So let's do the next one to be like the Palm Purin. Oh god, my binder just like fell off. Alright, so let's reset this and open a new giveaway. Oh, and I forgot to update the giveaway, so it still says Lucky Star. I don't even know if that's the right thing for Etoile. Twin stars? What is Lucky Star? Anyway, I'm over here just being confused, but the giveaway is going on for the Palm Purin furniture. And I'll get set up with a dodo code here in Athalia. But yeah, what I was saying about pattern slots before I realized I needed to open the giveaway was that you could either take the approach of just getting like multiples of the path. The path is 9 slots, and think of how many you could do with like 100 slots. Like you could do that, or You could just like go to town with like interiors patterns, which I've until now just not really seen the point of because of having so few slots. You can do interiors. You can maybe like have a specific area just really done up with patterns just for one area, and now it'll be worth it because we have so many slots. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe making a custom design for just the land bridge. I'm gonna make a boat. I'm gonna make all sorts of things that are unique to Bywater. Oh, and you're welcome, Gabriella. Thank you so much. And sorry again for the confusion when after I had picked you and I was behind on chat and stuff. Thank you so much. I'm actually going to like while I set up Athalia, I'll go and stand somewhere scenic and Bywater, because right now I'm just getting the giveaway ready for the next person who wins in Athalia. Maybe today overall it might end up being a little bit more chatty, just chatty than usual, rather than like getting lots of landscaping work done. But we deserve it because of the update. Alright, let me just jot down this dodo code for whoever wins the next time. And I've also just gotta straight up drop those new items where they need to go. So I'll do that too. Alright, so maybe I can stand over here and y'all can see if you like Maggie's house better there than Mira's, if you were around to see like Mira being in that spot. Mira had a red door, and I actually wasn't too bothered by the red door personally. Like I posted it in Discord and asked for opinions, and I wasn't too bothered by the red door, but I did think that the brown door would look a little bit more like monochromatic and visually like consistent with everything, so I think that's what I'm gonna go with for now. It does sort of mean that I don't have an Uchi though, which I'm bummed about. Like I do like to have all the personalities. I heard a noise for the first time outside. Oh my god. My Athalia switch just died. Oh no. What? My Athalia switch just died on me. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. I'm gonna charge it real quick. Oh. Technical difficulties. Also, I love how Pumpkin's just standing so innocently back there. Oh, let me see if I can show her up. Isn't she cute? Just catching up on chat here. Enjoy your lurkeroni. Too busy trying to shovel food into my face to play Animal Crossing on my breaks. It sounds like a cozy break though. Yeah, I know how that feels, Robin. Like retail breaks are typically either 15 minutes or 30. And yeah, we gotta cram that food in, like you say, but sometimes I multitask. As I am eating my carrots, I also have something going on with my thumbs. Oh, you like the Maggie's house more? Thank you all. Thanks for the feedback. And here's how it looks from up here. I think it's a dreamy little spot to just like look out over the hills and see the trees and all the yellow flowers and stuff. So I like how it's coming along. Maggie's house is a lot subtler for that area. Oh, I'm glad you all are in agreement, but do you miss the Uchi? Do you think I'm valid for not having an Uchi? Oh, and hi Sarah, welcome in. Thanks for the F in chat, Rhinestone. I'm gonna keep an eye on its progress for when it's gonna be all charged up. Anyway, Okay, okay, so it is charging right now. So I'll just leave it there for a few more minutes. Can we get Sanrio characters by using Nook Miles tickets, or does it have to be amiibos? It has to be the amiibo cards, I think. I think I even heard rumblings that you can't adopt the Sanrio villagers. Is that true? Like, you can't adopt them from others who have the cards? Isn't that kind of a shame? Kind of a bummer? I thought I saw Boomer. Was I just imagining that I saw Boomer? Maybe I mistook this kettle for Boomer. I'm always on the lookout to see if Boomer is finally wearing the outfits that I gave him. Pumpkin's a cutie pie. She is. She's just like standing back there. What's she doing? I feel like she's like sort of standing right by the cat cam too. Like she's like she's pulling that thing where she's like standing right in front of it. You just like see her little tail there. Let me expand this cliff a bit. If we're gonna put Nooklings here, I should expand it so that there's enough room to do some landscaping around Nooks. I like Maggie's house. It doesn't stand out like Mira's, so it doesn't detract from the beautiful yellow flower garden. True. There was one thing that made me think that the red door would work, and it was someone saying that like hobbit holes have like lots of red doors. So that made me kind of think of like a hobbit hole with a red door and all that. Now I must go to Target. Yeah. I'll definitely leave the hunt for y'all. I am kind of curious though if they look any different or do they look exactly the same. Anyone that like gets them from Target, take like a picture of it and post it in Discord. Oh, your crush picked your ship from Avatar, Zatara Shivi. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder if he did that just because he knows that you ship that. You know, maybe he was just trying to impress you. There's always Plucky. Oh, unfortunately Plucky's house isn't really the Shire aesthetic. Love Uchi's, but sometimes you just gotta have pretty houses. Yeah, although you aren't like that though, right, Cloudy? You like to pick out based off of villagers. Definitely not everyone is like me and has to have like all the right houses and stuff. I might even just go a little bit too hardcore about that. I don't have a smug on Pepperwood and I'm missing a jock on Tarot Town. Yeah, I guess I've heard enough similar things from people that I don't feel like a total weirdo for not having all the personalities. It happens. Boomer's gonna simp for Rudy. Oh my gosh, I loved that moment from the last stream. The last stream was so fun with booting up Suncomb for the first time in a while. I guess while the Athalia Switch is still charging, but we could go ahead and close the giveaway and pick the winner just so whoever knows can go ahead and start getting their Switch ready to come over. So let's go ahead and pick the winner for the Palm Purin. Oh, it's Lady Mouse! Lady Mouse, congratulations! I hope you enjoy the Palm Purin stuff, and I'll shoot you the dodo code in a minute when I'm actually like over in Athalia. My Athalia Switch is a little MIA right now, so I'll get to you and I'll let you know when I send the dodo code over to you. I like to think that between both my towns, I've got them all. Oh, that's probably what Jules meant when Jules said there's always Plucky. Jules was probably just basically saying, oh, you can always just go over to Athalia and talk to Plucky. I get it now, I get it. Oh man, why did I come up here with full pockets? I'm so dumb. I'm just too excited. None of the villagers really vibe with my island, so I'm not too hyped about the Sanrio stuff. Yeah, I think that's valid. I think the Sanrio set that I get most hyped for, like the one that I vibe with the most, is a Trois. because the game does give you a few like cloudy themed walls and floors, and I think that's sort of an aesthetic you don't see a lot in the Animal Crossing furniture. So I just really like a toise set in particular. But ironically enough, I don't know if I see a whole lot of use for it in my towns, but I've always really liked that set. My favorite of the Sanrio. That's why I did her for like the first giveaway. Uchis have some of the worst houses. Oh, you think so, Lenore? I was having trouble picking one, but Plucky's and Athalia is chef's kiss for Athalia, so that worked out really well. I definitely take the houses into consideration, but not as much as you. Yes. Uh, Maybe when Bywater's dream address is all done, maybe I can kind of like go back in and add Mira just for variety, and because I didn't really think her red door was all that bad. All right, so let's do another thing, and oh shoot, I'm trying to pick up the rug. Do you feel that struggle when you're trying to pick up a rug and you pick up everything else? Yeah, I want to see how it looks with the red rug. Oh, and hi, Cheyenne. You just moved Marty into your daughter's island, Helly. She was the first one who bought me the Sanrio cards when they came out the first time around. Oh, that's sweet of you. I remember watching one of your streams once, Helly, and you were playing like in your daughter's island. Oh, look, we ordered 2 of the rugs. I probably like forgot I already ordered one, and like I ordered it again because I am the way I am. Oh, and hi, Musically. Welcome in. I'm the most excited for the Cropy stuff. I'll enter that giveaway for sure. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Cropy things, there's like a really cool bridge in that set, right? Like a little red bridge. I'm sort of interested to see how people will build with that. I bet we'll start to see that in some pretty screenshots of people using that like red bridge. All right, I'm trying to trying to display the rug. All right, moment of truth. All right, not perfectly symmetrical. All right, do y'all like it, or do you... I don't know. I don't think it's totally finished yet. I think I have some more tinkering to do with it, but I'm really happy like with this corner over here. I think that part looks pretty nice. So I just got to get like the other side looking as nice. And let me check up on the Athalia switch in a second. See if it's charged now. All right, it is charged at like 5%. So I'll keep an eye on it. Love the bridge so much. Oh, you're excited about it. Chai's gonna live on my island forever. Yeah, I think Chai's a cutie, especially since she's an elephant, and I feel like the elephants aren't really talked about as much, and there aren't quite as many elephants as there are cats. I don't care about villagers as a part of the aesthetic most of the time. They just can't be ugly. Yeah, I'm not really like a big villager hater. I don't get super passionate about like my dislike of certain villagers, but I have to admit, like, the one that I found like the worst looking was Moose. I was doing like a island hunting extravaganza for Sherb last year, and I found Moose on an island. I was just like, oh man, too much going on with that face. But yeah, he even takes the cake for me over some other popular, like, disliked villagers, but sorry to any Moose fans. Just not a fan of him. Oh, and hi Fox, welcome in. It's great to see you. How have you been this week, Fox, and what do you think of the update? Right now I'm opening up a Johto code with Athalia so that I can, send it over to Lady Mouse, and I've also got to display the right items for her, so I'm doing a bit of like a live giveaway. Oh, and hi, Jenico. Great to see you, Jenico. How are you today? And hi, Shady Wolves. No, anyone can enter the giveaway. I have that red rug in both my houses. It's a nice warm effect and goes great with the furniture. Yeah, I actually didn't know that rug existed until recently. Like, I never got it from Sahara or anything. Alright, so let me jot down this dodo code. And, I'm also gonna have to drop the items real quick. I get emotionally attached to particular villagers, and I'm like, hello, I want you on my island. Please be my bestie. Oh, yeah, I get to definitely know your personality, Shivy, and how much of a sentimental person you are, and seeing that manifest and just how much you love your villagers and come up with, like, stories for them. And, you know, you had a wedding and a divorce on Tarot Town with some of your villagers. I just love it and love that about you. Oh, you like a moose, Ginger? Really? Does your love for the mice no bounds, Ginger? You'll even go for moose? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Moose fans are valid. I'm just now needing Chai and Paolo for my island, since those two I want for the last two elephants. Oh, it's coming back to me. You're the one that has the elephant island. That's so cool. I love that. I totally want to visit your elephant island when it's all done musically. Love all my Tarot Town and Pepperwood villagers too much to even consider moving in someone new. I have to admit, I'm actually probably not at the part yet in New Horizons where, like, I'm super attached to my villagers. Well, I'm attached to some of them, but some of them I'm not as much. Like, Sherb, I feel like I just, like, got him on a villager hunt, like, last December, and I haven't even been playing in Athalia a lot. But I really did get attached to a lot of my New Leaf ones, because I played New Leaf for, like, 7 years, and Gloria the duck was just my girl, and so was Rod the pirate mouse, and I don't know, I got really attached to my New Leaf cuties, and I think New Horizons is just still relatively new, but Melba, forever love Melba. Alright, I'm all ready for Lady Mouse to come over. I'm so sorry for the wait and for having it be just chatting while I set up the giveaways and stuff, but thank you all so much for being here and bearing with me. And I'm gonna send that dodo code out now. Is it just Lady Mouse, no numbers? As my Switch falls asleep on stream here. Let me see. Oh wow, is it not Lady Mouse? It's I-80 Mouse, technically. Alright. Alright, sent it your way, and so you're free to come over to Athalia and pick up those items, and let me know when you're all done, and then I can get another giveaway going. Kinda mad there isn't a dog Sanrio villager. Well, after all, there's only a few of them. Jack, is there like a cat Sanrio? I don't think there's a... Or is there? Alright, so let's experiment more with our shop location. It's so close to the river mouth. I wonder if I should do something like with the river mouth in this spot. Got a raise at work today? Oh, nice, Fox. I'm happy for you. Moose was my starter and I accidentally grew a liking to him. Oh no, don't feel bad about that. A starting villager is like your starting Pokemon. You like automatically get attached. Whoever designed Moose probably thought he was so hilarious. I think they like to design some different sort of villagers for charm. I actually like the fact that they don't make them all like super cute. Oh, and hi GPV. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's actually like 2 flowers in my hair. How do you enter the giveaway? When it's open, which we'll open the next one once Lady Mouse is finished picking up the items. But it's exclamation point enter is the command when it's open. And I'll announce it. I'm trying to kind of clean up my 4th tier glitching. Did you all know that flowers can expand on the 4th tier glitch? I actually didn't know that. Now I'm like a little bit groaning inwardly that that's something I gotta watch out for. Like these have kind of proliferated and it looks a little bit messy, but I kind of don't want to worry about it right this second. Oh, we have a bot for that, Daft Pixie. If you're ever curious about a villager, just do exclamation point villager moose, I think is the command. We have like a bot for that. I want someone to love me as much as Ginger loves the mice villagers. Aw. I love you that much, Shivy. You're ready to yeet Melba at any point? No, never. Melba, your least favorite? No. You're a Melba fan too, aren't you, Fox? Aren't we both Melba fans? Don't you have her in your town? I remember seeing her when I did a little tour there. Got my 8th elephant villager last night. Got Ellie. Ah, cool. So just 2 more to go. My hubby and I love Savannah so much. We actually squeal when she starts singing. Aw. Oh, welcome back, Elowin. Aw. I saw that you, earlier you got gifted a sub. It's great to see you, Elowin. I hope you had a good day at work and, oh, you watched my stream in your car? So, because you have an hour to go home? Wow, that's really cool and sweet of you to watch it in that way. I really appreciate you, Elowin. And, thank you so much. I can't wait to see Bywater come together one of these days. Thanks for the kind words on it. I think I thought I got a house kit for Nooks, but then I didn't succeed in it, which is one of my common tropes on stream that I do repeatedly over and over. I go and get a house kit and then I don't have enough money. And then I like think I got the house kit and then I didn't. It happens like every stream. Multiple times sometimes. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much again, Lady Mouse. That's really clever. I remember my brother did that too when I was younger with the AIM usernames. My brother pulled that move as well. Lady Mouse was already taken, so I had to get creative. Yeah, and it worked. Of all the animals to make a Sanrio villager, they chose a gorilla. Yeah, I wonder why they did that. And by the way, this is how you get the more pattern slots, right? Anything else good in here? Nope, nope, okay. I was like scrolling, like, is there anything else in here? Man, this stuff sucks. Like, who wants any of this stuff? I do want this though. Why is there 2 of them? Why is there 2? Oh, let me see. I think a Lady Mouse has come and gone. Sweet. I hope you enjoy those. Thank you so much for coming over. Yeah, I think if the Hello Kitty villager was a cat, it would have been like too powerful. You know, like the world isn't ready for literally Hello Kitty to be an Animal Crossing. I remember some people thought the Splatoon villagers that they should have made them all be like octopi, but they made like a few of the Splatoon villagers squirrels. I don't know, sometimes it's interesting to like see what they do. Like they made Ganon a pig. They can make some interesting choices in that way. All right, so we got, let's see what this did. Let's see what this did. Pro Designs, thank you for upgrading your custom designs app again. You can now create pro designs for face cutout standees, handheld flags, umbrellas, and fans. That threw me off, was the fans. I was like, what? You can design stuff for fans? I was like, I don't know if I'm interested in that. And 50 slots. Look at all that space. Gonna have so much fun filling it with all my random nonsense. My pattern making process is forever this messy thing of like creating extra copies of stuff, like because I'm sort of recording the path in a single state, so it's so messy and so cringy looking. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this other Nook stop thing real quick, and then I'll get started with the next giveaway. Maybe we can even just go ahead and, why not, let's go ahead and reset the giveaway and open it up. And how about, since we had some people in chat excited for the Toby ones, the Kekurapori or whatever, let's go ahead and do the Toby items next, since I know some people were excited for that. So this is the next giveaway for the Toby items. And let me go and redeem this thing real quick. Oh, not that, not that. Oh, thank you, Shivy. Yeah, I was happy to do this, and I wish I could give everyone all the items, and I hope everyone can get a hold of them somehow, whether it's through Treasure Islands or trading on Discord or whatever. You 4th tier glitch so effortlessly. Thank you, Gabriella. I like how I can even kind of multitask. Like I can sort of talk with chat while I like 4th tier glitch. Like it's like that second nature to me. Not to boast. You're avoiding your 4th tier, Cloudy? Do you have plans to use the glitch? It's okay if you don't. It's actually pretty valid to not use glitches and to play the game how it's intended. I see so many beautiful dream addresses that, what do you know, actually follow the rules. It's totally valid. Oh, it's cool to see y'all having fun with the Isabel Says bot. Spending time demolishing Tarot Town is reminding me how much I love my villagers there. Oh, are you gonna keep all the same villagers, I assume, Shivy? It's just mostly gonna be like a aesthetic reset, but you're gonna keep all the same villagers. Alright, so at this point, I will do some prep for the next giveaway real quick. Feel free to keep the just chatting atmosphere up while I have to drop the items and open up with a dodo code again. Thanks for bearing with me. I don't think my mind or body is ready for 100 design slots. Well, that's the thing. I actually saw someone in Discord, I think it was Winter, say, well, now I feel pressured that I have to fill them all. And you don't have to feel that way. You know, you can take your time filling them back up again, because actually, like, if you fill them up all right now, maybe that'll take out some of the fun, and essentially, like, you'll be in the same spot you were back when you were at 50 slots, you know, like you'll be wanting more than 100. So just don't have any pressure about it. Take your time. Enjoy it. I know some of the streams I was lurking in, like while I was getting ready for my own stream today, like they were kind of like, a lot of people are doing like design hunting streams right now where they like look for more codes to add. And I feel a little funny since I tend to, in general, seek to make my own codes just because it's part of the way I like to build up a town, is integrate my codes into the town. So, Yeah, I guess I can't really make use of all the slots right away. I gotta design them first. I would have designed more if I didn't have such a bad migraine yesterday. Yesterday is kind of like my pattern making day. I like to work on patterns on Wednesdays. But I had a really terrible migraine. So right now I'm just dropping furniture for the winner of the next giveaway, which I guess we haven't pulled that winner yet. Last call for the Toby items for anyone interested in those like sort of more zen but also still cutesy items that's part of the Sanrio set. And I'm dropping them right now. Gonna open up a Johto code and we can pick the winner. Try to make sure to, like I know I'm dropping it in an enclosed spot, like make sure to not miss anything and check all the nooks and crannies. I can even show you all exactly like what I'm working with here, like when it comes to Athalia and what I'm talking about. Like I want to show you all the space that I'm working with dropping the items. So if you see right here, basically I'm dropping it at the entrance, and I just want you all to be aware, like kind of like sneak around here to even the spots you can't see. Make sure you get everything. This is where I'm dropping the items at. Alright. So let's switch back over to Bywater. And this one I'm going to open up my gates with a Johto code real quick. Oh, you've used the 4th tier glitch, but the flowers are everywhere. I'm actually selling a bunch of flowers right now. Oh, so you already knew about that 4th tier flower thing. I think it kind of sucks that flowers can spread on the 4th tier. I'm kind of bummed about that because, like, you know, I don't know, that's dangerous. That overlook with the houses is stunning. Oh, thank you, GPB. It's one of my proudest little projects so far in Bywater. And thank you, Shivy. I was so overjoyed to actually, the way I kept putting it to everyone, like actually feel like a human today. I've felt really terrible with my migraines lately. Alright, so we're inviting via Johto code. Pulling it up right now, and let's go ahead and pull the winner. Alright. Without further ado, oh my goodness! What? That's so bizarre. Cloudy was mentioning how they wanted it. That's so funny, Cloudy. Alright, I'm gonna send that Johto code your way. And, dang, the stars aligned for that one, but I don't mean to discount anyone else who wanted that too. Like I said, I can definitely be around for trading in Discord or do more of these in the future, and hopefully some other people around the community have the cards or will get the cards too. Alright. I feel like I say a lot of like filler words all the time, like, alright. Like, I'm sorry for doing that. Alright. No, I didn't do it. Now I'm gonna be like hyper conscious every time I do that. And okay, so that Johto code's been sent out and the gates are open and I have it on my charger so it doesn't die again. Oh, and enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much, SQM. Welcome in. Oh, thanks for all the hype and love in chat. Oh, and Rakia, you're good. I hope you're enjoying your writing. What are you writing right now? Really want Chai and Chelsea's items? Ah, yeah, Lenore has a... Ooh, look at that windflower wreath. Doesn't that look really nice? I like it. Sorry, I just got really excited, but I haven't seen that house with that wreath yet, and I think it really looks nice next to that other one, and like, they look really good together, and it looks really good as like an entryway into Bywater to like walk up the incline and see those two homes. I'm pretty psyched about it. Yeah, you have a very like beautiful pink and blue, like elegant core sort of island, Lenore, so that'll work really well for your interior decorating to have Chelsea's and Chai's. I know, GPV, that was so cringy of me. Giving up on studying, I'm lazy. Aw. You can do it, Shivy, but at the same time, you deserve a break if you need one. Let's finally get this Nook kit, shall we? Sahara wants in on the fun. Do any of you ever still talk to Sahara? I admit I have not talked to the camel in quite a while. I feel kind of bad about it. What's with all your villagers thinking in that one spot? It's like the thinking spot. I should put like the thinker statue over there. Etoile items are cute too. Yeah, the etoile items are my favorite. I get a little nostalgic thinking about the etoile items because I use them a lot in my new Leaf house. My new Leaf house had kind of like a celestial theme, and so I use like a lot of those cloudy, starry items in my celestial home. Her and the fish guy are my least favorite. I think one of my least favorites is probably LaBelle. Not to, you know, zero in on perhaps a negative conversation about like our least favorite NPC visitors or anything, but LaBelle, like I don't even really know what to do with her. Like get coupons, get ugly clothes. But I mean, I love her backstory with the Able sisters. I love that she's, you know, on speaking terms with them again, and I guess they were speaking terms in New Leaf too, to be fair. Oh, and hi Regina! You're excited for the update? Oh, me too. I've never... I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been so excited for an update as when I found out about the pattern slots, but probably number 2 update for me was that update early on in the game that had like red and statues and bushes and leaf. Like that one was really good too. And we'll have to see if people get even more hyped for maybe the eventual Brewsters and Captain upgrades. See if people get as hyped for those. Sahara needs some new design slots too. Yeah, I guess it's just a lot to talk to Sahara, you know? It's just a lot of dialogue. I wonder where I should put this house. Should I give, like, Rudy a little bit of space and not, like, put the house literally, like, right next to his house? Like, maybe put it up here, but then it's getting awful close to the beach. So I feel like one thing I want to do, I want to see if I can hide the beach, like, with trees. And Lord knows I have enough trees to experiment with that, so... And we still have some more giveaways to do. Oh, you're seeing Athalia's flyover, Cloudy. So Cloudy's in the process of getting their giveaway items. So right after Cloudy's done, we'll open a new giveaway. Love this update, Targaryen. I remember you were telling me about how you could finally do the Harry Potter update of your dreams. What sort of Harry Potter patterns are you gonna add? The way that I only have like teenager trees in my pockets right now. I guess except this random cherry tree. I guess I have that. Oh, and hi Absalom. Don't even know where to begin with adding new custom designs. I've been Googling like a madwoman. Ah, okay. We do have a custom design section in the Discord. Maybe I could post some of the like design code threads that I've seen. I'm sort of like I do follow a fair amount of Animal Crossing accounts on Twitter, and sometimes people post essentially like a thread of design codes. So yeah, maybe I could share some of those later. Well, I'm trying to figure out like the right spot to put the shop. Part of me is thinking that what I should do is nestle it back here. so that maybe whatever I do with the river mouth has room to breathe, and so it's like not right next to the beach. That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, you're all done, Cloudy. Oh, cool. Immediately puts on the Cropy pins. Oh, congratulations. Post a picture for us later if you want. And what should we do for the next giveaway? I feel like the ones I'm least excited for are the Hello Kitty ones. Maybe I'll save the Hello Kitty one for last. Oh, and Angie. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Targaryen. I really appreciate it. You're so generous, Angie. I can't thank you enough for sharing that love and emotes with Targaryen. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Targaryen, too, for always being so lovely. Oh yeah, I'm like reaching over for my binder and like I forgot. I dropped it. Alright, so loving this save the worst for last mindset. Yeah, can I show off Rilla real quick? I don't know, is she okay? Are y'all a fan of Rilla? Like, is she okay for you? I can't do it. So I think next up on the hype train is Chai, and then maybe Chelsea. So we'll do Chai next. Chai, for anyone who doesn't know, I realize that maybe not everyone knows about the Sanrio items, but Chai has like lots of cute pastel stuff. She runs like a ice cream parlor or something. I'm just like making this up. I don't know if she really runs an ice cream parlor. Alright, so let's open up a new giveaway. And this one is for Chai items. Alright, it is open. Feel free to do ! enter to enter in the giveaway for the Chai items. Can't do it either with yeah. I have a mutual who loves Rilla, actually. Yeah, well, for an ape, I could see how if you're gonna have an ape on your island, why not have like the Hello Kitty ape? I like the items. The villagers aren't for me, but I love some of the items. Yeah, I don't even really like the Hello Kitty items that much. There is like a plant that's kind of cute from the Hello Kitty line. Some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about when I say the Hello Kitty plant. It's like I think a cat-shaped plant. Oh no, I don't have any fruit. Look at where all my like rocks are spawning over here. Still don't know what to do with the rocks in Bywater. Why would they do that to poor Hello Kitty? Oh, good luck with the Chai items, everybody. Best of luck, and I guess I should kind of set up the Chai items. I'm sorry that the stream is a little clunky in this way and that I have to sort of, you know, do the setup for it all, but I thought it would be fun to do for the Sanrio items. Alright, so let me get this one set up. I have those NFC chips, so I'm not entering, but that's kind of you to do the giveaway. Ah yeah, the NFC chips. I've seen those around. I've even seen some Etsy shops that like do up their NFC chips in cute ways, like their aesthetic NFC chips. Yeah, the topiary. Ooh, what do you all think of, that's like another little bit of a topic. What do y'all think of like the new Easter items? That's kind of exciting. I guess they're forcing us to get into the Bunny Day stuff again. Like, we can't take a year off from Bunny Day like some of us were planning. We gotta get the new items. It really has me curious for this year then, if they're maybe gonna do that for other events too. Are we gonna get new like Halloween items for a few years at least? Like, that's so wild to me. I hope they have the time though. Like me and Cloudy have been saying, like with Captain and with Brewster and all that stuff. I hope they'll take the time to focus on quality of life updates, like what we got with the pattern slots. Now that we don't have to worry about like the holidays, or at least I thought we didn't have to worry about the holidays, but I guess they might add some new holiday items. It's not a good stream if it's not slightly chaotic. Oh, thank you, Em. I definitely need the new items because they're super cute. Yeah, the Bunny Day ones. There's a really cool topiary, but the bunny topiary, it does bum me out that it's a bunny a little. Like I'm like, well, if you're gonna give me a topiary, why can't you give me some other shapes too, you know? But I'm just really picky that way. I feel that way about like the ice arches as well, like the fact that they're gonna give us like an arch but make it ice. They're gonna give us a column but make it ice. I'm like, why can't you give like other sorts of columns? Like give us a whole genre of like columns and topiaries and all that. But yeah, I'm almost done setting up the chai items, so little last call and chat for exclamation point enter to enter in for the chai items. And I'm getting the dodo set up right now for the winner, and we'll see who it is in just a sec. I thought the rabbit topiary might be good for Alice in Wonderland themes. Oh, that's a really good thought, actually. I didn't really think of that. I think a lot of us are still just absorbing how like all the new items could be used. Like, there's like standout patterns now where you can, it's called a custom standout that has like a hole in the middle. And people have been doing really creative things with that, like turning them into windows and basically making it like a simple panel with a hole on it and seeing what you can do with that. I mean, man, the speed of the Animal Crossing community to come up with stuff like that, because like this came out like yesterday and people are already doing that. Alright, got the dodo code ready, so without further ado, let's see who won. Oh, Rakia won! Oh, congratulations, Rakia. I'm getting the dodo code right now to send to you. I hope you enjoy the chai items, and feel free to pop on over to Athalia and grab them. Alright, let's see. Gotta get the right spelling of it. Alright, let me know if you have any issues with the dodo code, and feel free to pop on over. So we've only got Chelsea's and the Hello Kitty yet left, so that's kind of cool. We're getting to the last few here. Gotta run and get my Switch. Oh yeah, no worries. Looks like such a beautiful sunset here in Bywater. Everything's all warm and golden. Alright, so back to expanding on the cliff to make room for Nooks. I was thinking of kind of nestling it back here, and hopefully it won't look too bad to like see the house and see the Nooks in the background along this path, because I think you will be able to. Oh, I think I remember why I'm such a mess this stream. I needed to go and get fruit, but me and my like one brain cell right now, like I keep not getting the things that I need. Oh, and hi Leah. Thank you. You have the Sanrio like NFCs, right? But it's great to see you, and welcome on in. I made some changes to my Bag End house. Let me know how much you think it reminds you of like the movie Bag End. You're such a good interior decorator, Leah. I bet you would do a better job. I suck at interior decorating. Alright, so let's come out with our fruit this time. Or pumpkins. I mean, I could be like some people and eat pumpkins instead. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm feeling kind of lazy right now. Let's get some pumpkins. Shippy's like, give me the chai tray. Can you all confirm, are once you catalog the Sanrio stuff, is it like orderable? Can you like order more of them when you get them? How do the Sanrio items work? I've pre-ordered the cards when they come out on the 26th. Do you like scan the card and then it's in Nook shopping? Ooh, I was really confused about this too, Sienna. I was so confused. I had to have someone in Discord explain it to me. But yeah, it's over in the promotion section. You scan them in and then they show up at the campsite, and then right away, you don't even have to go see them at the campsite. They will show up in the promotion tab. Also, I should mention that there's another way. You can do it through Photopia, which I always forget is a thing these days. But yeah, I think it's the Harv's Island, basically. You can go there and scan them all in and unlock them all at once. So that's maybe a quicker way to do it. I didn't really know that at work today. I was scanning them each like individually and time traveling. I have bootleg Sanrio amiibos. Super happy the items and villagers are back. Yeah, me too. Do you have any tips for terraforming? I'm currently on my first Animal Crossing playthrough and I'm doing a cottagecore island. I guess tips for terraforming, I actually tend to think of an area as an area rather than as just terraforming. So the way that I approach it is I think about different features that I want to have in town, whether it's the party tree or like a land bridge that leads to a village. Like I think of things like that, like an area, and then I terraform to meet the area. So another approach you can take is to just whip out the terraforming tools and just experiment and have fun with it, because I think that's one of the best ways to just have at it and see where your creativity and your mind takes you. What about you all? Do you all have terraforming tips that you can articulate? Some people have like a terraforming style too. Like there's the super wild waterfalls that are almost like a maze to get through, and they're just like really visually like a wow factor with just how many waterfalls and cliffs you can manage to get in the same shot. And then there's ones that are maybe inspired by like more subtle, easygoing landscapes, but are still super pretty. I mean, yeah, there's so many different approaches you can take to it. They aren't catalogable, have to have the cards. Oh, bummer. That stinks. I feel like they should be catalogable once you get them in your inventory. Mr. Meatball says, hi besties. Aw. Hi, Mr. Meatball. Ginger's kitty. Let's see if my own kitty is back there. Oh, she is. Sweet pumpkin. It's a bummer you can't adopt them. Yeah, I agree. I would definitely change that if I was Nintendo. Maybe they're trying to make it worth it for the people who bought the cards, but I say share the love. Why not let them be adoptable? Oh, that's cool musically. I can't wait to work more on some of my own designs and start to make more use out of the pattern slots myself. I'm just kind of trying to create more land at the moment. Oh darn, I hate when I do this. This is like my least favorite thing ever. When I create like the square, it's never intentional. It's always an accident. I don't even know what I do or how I terraform. it just happens. That sounds a little bit about what I was saying when you just see where inspiration takes you, pick up the tools and have at it. Yeah, the area at a time definitely works for me, and that's what gets me by. Something else that's kind of cool about town building, at least to me, like I very remember the mindset of creating this town for the first time, and I think I only had like two or three ideas for areas, and it was intimidating for me not knowing how I was going to fill the whole town. But at this point, I do know how I'm going to fill the whole town. You tend to just sort of get ideas like as you're building, and you don't need to go into a town with like a grand master plan. Oh, and good night, Hallie. Hope you stay safe. Thank you. Yeah, I guess it's been a bit of a nothing burger here where I'm at. But thank you so much for the kind words and thinking of me. We were supposed to get like severe weather today, and I'm not complaining, I guess, that I didn't get any. And have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here and staying so late, Hallie. Let me check up on... did you... Oh, here comes Rakia. That was so funny. I like booted it up. It's like, oh, there's Rakia. So Rakia's on her way over. My advice on terraforming, for what it's worth, is to feel like you need to do it, or to not feel like you have to do it to have a nice island. I'm using the natural features of my island so far, and so good. Yeah, that's definitely very true. It's something I think about and that I notice a lot when it comes to a lot of like the tours that I do for stream, is that some towns are a huge wow factor when it comes to their furniture arranging. And like you'll actually be walking around and like most of the land is flat, but just the furniture arranging is like immaculate. And then other towns are like super pattern heavy, like the patterns are like what makes the town, the simple panels, the custom designs, and so I think there's like definitely more than one way to build up a pretty town, and it's something I find really interesting whenever I visit towns for stream and I see the different ways that people take. For terraforming, I think it's helpful to get familiar with the spaces or grid of the island. Became a lot easier for me that way. Yeah, like look at the island shape itself for inspiration. I kind of did that for my museum in Athalia. I've terraformed most of my island and I just learned how to do the 4th tier glitch. Oh nice, Anna. I love the 4th tier glitch. I'm a big fan. Okay, so I built that like lower tier. Now I gotta build up the 2nd tier. Is this the 2nd or 3rd? Whatever. It's one of those tiers. Gotta build this up. Oh, and hi, Mad Tech Dog. Welcome in. How are you? Took me a bit to get my Switch up and running. Oh, you're good. Same for me, honestly. Athalia's Switch like died for a second there. You just impulse terraform random things that come to my mind and then regret. And then regret. No. You struggle a lot with terraforming, Dinico? Aw, well, at the end of the day, it's also good to remember, Animal Crossing is more than just the aesthetics, and it's also just about your enjoyment. If you enjoy your island and you enjoy playing around with it and having fun, it doesn't have to be a work of art. Oh, and hi Big Vol fan. Hi Stream Dad. Oh, my inventory is swapped from things from Tarot Town Demolition. Is it okay if I drop some extra items? Oh, I kind of blocked you off. Keep me updated, Rakia. I would unblock you off, except I did it with fencing, and the game doesn't allow you to edit fencing when you have your gates open. So I might not be able to like open it up for you to drop lots more items. So let me know if like I need to do something else. Like if you need to like leave and take care of your pockets and come back, feel free. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so let's create a little nestle for Tom Nook's shop and see how we like it. How big is this shop anyways? Like 3, 4? Maybe I can experiment. I'm needing to decorate around my villagers' houses now that I have most of my elephants in place. I love that you said it like now that I have most of my elephants in place. Yeah, villager houses can be really fun, but I have to admit one element that I don't enjoy about villager home decorating in Bywater is that I have so many of my villager homes up on the 3rd tier, and then I try to landscape the 4th tier, and I find it's really annoying to like landscape that 4th tier because you have to glitch up there all the time. It's hard to figure out how it'll look from down below when you're doing it up there. So it's just like a lot of like climbing up and climbing down. I've even wondered if I should try to tackle those in particular off stream because they're just really tedious to try to get right. I did like a little bit of this off stream, like planting the apple trees. Shivy's like, anyone else want stuff from Tarot Town Demolition? I can hook you up. Oh, 7x4. Dang, Lenore knows those dimensions. Got him on lock. I'm trying to figure out... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I can never figure this stuff out. Like, does it not like this thing? Are you being picky, game, about like this little thing here? That's the whole point. That's like what I wanted to do, was that. But maybe it's a little picky. Alright, we'll try like one space away from that little dip. Oh, okay. Alright. You know, feeling a little chaotic. Feeling chaotic like Shivy. Let's go ahead and build it and see how it looks. I want to see how it looks from the path down there. Because this building is actually, it has some cute like Hobbiton style colors in it. Maybe it won't look that bad right here. To see it like from the path. I don't know, it's a thought. So I guess we should time travel. Gonna head to bed now as I'm in the UK and it's past midnight. Oh yeah. Can be 20s going to bed with Helly earlier. It was also, she's from the UK too. Thank you so much for being here and have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. See you next time. Maybe tomorrow could be more like terraforming and design heavy if this one's a bit more of like a giveaway stream. Also, I really like, I want to do something special for March 20th, the 1-year anniversary, but I do have like work all these days as well, so I don't have a lot of like spare time for like coming up with something. But I was thinking that maybe we could play an Athalia for my anniversary, and Athalia is still like definitely not done. I was walking around it earlier today just like looking at all the unfinished areas, so maybe that'll be kind of nice to play an Athalia for the 1-year anniversary, since that's what I did play and start up like a year ago today, or you know, around a year ago today. Speaking of March 20th, look at me time traveling. Oh, sorry for the bump. I hit my controller on the table. I'm bad at coming up with ideas for my villagers' furniture. Yeah, I'm not really good at it either musically. I recommend looking at some good, I recommend looking at some good inspiration, see what other people do with your yards, maybe come up with the different occupations for your villagers that can help you. Like in Bywater, I'm kind of like coming up with, all right, this villager has a farm, this villager like has a flower garden shop thing. So I come up with occupations. I picked up the items by swapping with them with things I didn't need. Oh, okay. If it all worked out, then that's good, Rakia. I feel bad too because I finched you in and you couldn't really like maybe run to Nooks or whatever. I'm so sorry. All right, so let me check to see the status of the Athalia Switch. Ooh. It says the console's at 1%. Was it like not charging well? Like this thing's about to die. I think if I want the Switch to not die, maybe I should make sure to put it on my docked one just so it doesn't die, you know? Because I have like 2 docks, but I'm suspicious the other one isn't working if it's only at 1%, you know? So maybe y'all can watch me set up the set up the next giveaway. Sorry for all the chaos tonight. Hype for 1 year, yeah. Does it bring to mind some sentimentality for you all, like thinking back to a year ago and starting your towns for the first time and all that? Love all the chaos. Well, I think I know like how to maybe prevent this in the future. You know, I think your girl has to like charge her Switch before stream. That wouldn't be a bad idea, right? Let me see what Rakia left me. Bunch of tools. Hey, not bad. Aw, Rakia, I feel bad. Some of the stuff is cool. I'm gonna set this stuff aside for you and you can come and get it later if you want. Or maybe I can mail it to you if we're friends. Oh no, not me like picking up my landscaping. No. Get back there, shell speaker. Oh, and hi Maybell, how are you today? And hi Serenity. Welcome into my chaotic giveaway stream. We're working on setting up the next giveaway. Which one should we do now? Probably the Chelsea items. So yeah, let me find a little home for Rakia's stuff in case she comes back. How about over here by Chevra's house? Good old Chevra. I was super happy when it came out and I'm still happy, so it's just good feelings. Yeah, for me it really feels like a totally different time. Like in some ways it feels like it was yesterday, but in other ways it feels like it was an eternity away. Like just going into it, and I remember like my excitement was mixed with like a little bit of nervousness because I had been streaming like New Leaf and Wild World in the lead up to New Horizons, and all of a sudden like I was streaming, you know, the new game, and everything was going nuts on social media about this game. This game got so hype on social media, and I definitely feel like I didn't have a strong start when it came to New Horizons. Like Athalia was not really fast in development, so sometimes I felt like a little left out that like my town was slower and stuff, but I guess I feel like a little bit more comfortable with decorating and all that now, and I've gotten my feet underneath me, so to speak. Alright, well I really want to eavesdrop, but I feel like I should focus on what I'm doing. Should I eavesdrop though? I can't resist sometimes. You haven't been around in a while, Pumpkin. You hear that, Pumpkin? Oh, Pumpkin's not even on my bed anymore. You know, earlier today, I accidentally set this town to 2022, so that was really something. I was kind of mad at myself for that. Like, I had all these cockroaches in my house. Like, I got the year wrong when I was time traveling. I set it to like 2022. Alright, so let's go and get the Chelsea items. Oh, you're fine, Rakia. I do that all the time too. Look at me and my inventory issues. You've got your candy, Angie. Oh. Okay, if you're sure, Rakia, I feel kind of bad about it, but, if you're sure. Oh, and hi, Moria. Welcome in. How's it going? Do you remember my Sherb hunt and, like, how we were excited about Sherb's beach house? I really should, take the time, especially, whenever I have, like, the opportunity and have the free time to do so. I should work on, like, finishing up this path and doing some more of the decorating that I need to do for Athalia. Alright, so I'm gonna drop these items over here now. "32 weeks pregnant today." We had an ultrasound yesterday and baby, sorry, chat moved. Baby Amity Erin is so beautiful and strong. I'm just finishing scanning all my Sanrio cards and grabbing all the items. It's taken forever. Oh yeah, you got that right. That was me earlier today, Maybell. It is tedious, all the time travel you have to do and all the ordering and opening of packages you have to do, but besides that, congratulations, and I really wish all the best for you and the rest of your pregnancy, and that's really, really exciting. Congratulations, Maybell. Right now, setting up a giveaway for the Chelsea items. Just gonna grab a dodo code and then we'll be ready to go. Oh, technically, I thought I was blocking my island off, but technically I think there was like a little passageway. There we go. Oh, and hi, Giraffe Girl. Yeah, Julian is one of my favorites. We even have a Julian emote, one of my top fave smugs. Oh, and hi, Nathan. I am doing pretty well today. As far as plans for the weekend, I plan on like streaming Saturday and then Sunday probably chilling out and resting. But yeah, Saturday is the 1-year anniversary for New Horizons, so that's really exciting. Oh, welcome in, Vesharam. How's it going today, and how have you been? It's great to see you. Thanks for getting that shout out for Vesharam. He's a super comfy and just has a really great like enthusiasm and vibe. I really highly recommend checking out his channel. Playing some Bravely Default, huh? Alright, oop, oop. Let's get our fox up. So this is the Johto code here. And let's go ahead and like open up this giveaway, shall we? So this is for the Chelsea items. Let me see if I can pull that up on the just chatting screen like a little closer so you can get an idea. The Chelsea items are just like very pink. They feel a little bit more standard to me than some of the other sets. Like they're just like very pink and white. Very, very me today, I guess. And so that's the current one. Let me go ahead and open up the giveaway. Alright, exclamation point enter to enter, and I'll send the dodo code out to whoever wins. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, it says the console battery's at like 2%. Do you think it just like uses a lot of energy like when it's on Wi-Fi, and that's why like maybe I shouldn't panic. Maybe it's just because I'm using it like while it's charging and I'm using the Wi-Fi while it's charging. Like, do you think that's it? Well, let's switch over to Bywater for now while the giveaway's going. always have to kind of resync up my controller and all that. And thank you for asking, Moria. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Really enjoying just like working on this Shire-inspired island and watching it come together. And I'm finally feeling a little bit better after a few days of having headaches. So all is good here. Do you all like Nooks back there? There was something about it that I was like looking at with a suspicious eye. Like I didn't know if I totally liked it, but yeah, that's how it looks from the path, like looming behind Rudy's house. I actually don't know if I'm really thrilled with it. I don't think it works super well. It almost like intrudes on Rudy's, you know? Rudy deserves his own space. But yeah, it's tricky because this is kind of where I wanted Nooks to go though, and I don't want it to get too close to the beach either, but I probably will move it over a little just because that's what I think is needed. I think I need to move it over. Oh, thank you, Shivy. I'm glad you like Athalia. Do you have like a preference? I know Bywater's not super finished yet though, but I'd be interested to maybe hear what some of y'all's preferences are when they're both like said and done. Oh, really, Yuki? I actually, you know, I have a lot of support for Animal Crossing streamers branching out into variety, and I know it takes a lot of guts to do so. I feel like a little bit separate from that just phenomenon though, because I actually like, I don't really want to branch out at this time. I'm still in deep with the Animal Crossing, and heck, I've even invested like a decent amount of money into like having more than one Switch so I could have more than one town. So, you know, I'm kind of like, I think it's valid for me to still be into this, and it's kind of my passion. Look at my old Animal Crossing blog. It's just my thing. But yeah, I totally support other streamers like branching out into other things, and it can be pretty nerve-wracking sometimes. I still, you know, sometimes I have wondered like, oh, what if I streamed something like the Sinnoh remakes? Like, who would show up, you know? Oh, and hi, Strawberry. Stealing Sanrio items, but really she's on a treasure island. Yeah, I bet all the treasure islands are popping with a Sanrio today. Alright, so let's move Nook's shop again, because I wasn't feeling that. Is it just me, Shivy, or did that command, like, not work? Like, the exclamation point Julian, like, why did that not work? A Force 1 Bless is what I see. Oh, it's probably because Julian is like a bit emote. I forgot about that. It's my weekend, I have tomorrow off, and I can't wait to do nothing. Ah, that's such a mood, Vesharam. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I love my days off. Live for my days off. Addicted to Bravely Default. I have to restart my stream playthrough because I couldn't stop myself off stream. Oh, that's so relatable though. That would be like me playing some sort of story game and getting too into it. It would be hard for me too, I think. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Claire. I kind of want to get a sticker made of that Julian emote. Oh, and good luck everyone entering the giveaway. Oh, good luck, Marcella. Marcella popping in. I hope you have a good appointment today, Marcella. It's great to see you. Feel free to let me know what y'all think about this tricky Tom Nook shop location. Or I guess it's not technically a Tom Nook location. It's the Nooklings shop, not Tom Nook's. Same here on the headaches. Managed to watch a commentary yet? Oh no, I almost even forgot about that, Moria. But yeah, Moria and I were talking about the commentaries with the extended editions of Lord of the Rings and how fun that those are, and I definitely do want to watch those sometime. They sound really cool. Alright, let's go and get a kit. And I think the giveaway for Chelsea's been open for a little while now. So just to keep things moving, we'll probably wrap this up in another few seconds. Final call, exclamation point enter for the Chelsea items. And let's see who won. Oh, it was Winter. Oh, congratulations, Winter. I didn't realize you were still awake. It must be so late your time. I'm so sorry to keep you up, but at least it was worth it, right? Let me go and message you the dodo. And then after this, we've got, I guess just the Hello Kitty items. I'm interested to see how many people enter with those. I don't really like them that much. Why am I so like anti-Hello Kitty? And I'm tired of running out of money, so I think I'm just gonna order like, I'm gonna withdraw a lot from the good old bank account here. I'm so tired of running out of money. Let's just withdraw like 300,000. Oh. Let's withdraw 300,000. Withdraws 0 bells and then gets a raid. Oh, welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the raid. And hi everyone. Hi Tugin. How was your stream today? What did you all get up to? Were you checking out the update too? That's what we're doing. We're hyping up the Sanrio stuff while also trying to juggle in some town design in there as well. But welcome in. My name is Amy and I'm an Animal Crossing streamer. I love just working on islands, building them up while chatting with the community, and we have a mixture of like cozy chaos and fun and also just nice conversations with each other here. Yeah, definitely show some love to Tugin. Thank you so much for that raid. Yeah, I think what I was doing was I withdrew money for a purpose. Let's not forget our purpose. And enjoy your lurk, Dinico. And enjoy working on your island. And thank you, Shivy. That really means a lot to me. Never heard of Treasure Islands until I joined your stream. Oh yeah, you first heard about them here? Yeah, Treasure Islands are such a treat to try to get your hands on more stuff. I highly recommend them if you can find some out there, like on Twitch or on Twitter. Oh, thank you so much, Sienna. That was really kind of you to write that. I really appreciate it. It's always good to be validated. The Chelsea items have the My Melody. It's so cute. Oh, you like the My Melody? Like I said, I don't really get any of these references. I don't know where any of the references come from. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Glad to hear you had a good stream. Gonna do some decorating on your island. Hope you have a good stream. Oh, thank you, Tugin. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of decorating as well, but also some giveaways. I guess we picked out the winner of the Chelsea items. Oh, and it's winter, so let me know if you have any issues with the dodo code or coming over winter and you've been downloading patterns. What sort of patterns have you been getting? I'm sure Labyrinth, Winter has a really lovely town themed around Labyrinth, the movie, the one that has like David Bowie in it. I'm sure Winter's going to be able to make such amazing progress now that the pattern slots have doubled. And earlier today, I was kind of like thinking of some of the stuff that I crossed off back in the day because of not having enough pattern slots before. And like it brought back this memory that like I had almost forgotten about. I remember really early on in Athalia, like I wanted to have like a dragon themed section of town, which those of you that are familiar with Athalia know how that came out. but in order to bring the dragon theme together in Athalia, like I wanted to do like a dragon shadow cast on the ground, like a dragon that was flying through the sky, and have like a big mural of like a dragon shadow. It's wild to think that stuff like that might technically be possible now. I don't know if it would still be worth it, but it might actually be feasible now if you really wanted to have like a dragon pattern mural. This just hurts my heart. I just want to like move it over, but it's gonna make me time travel like 2 days just to move it over. It's so painful. Gotta go pick up my car. Oh, cool. See you later, Anna. Thanks so much for being here. Ah, and Shivy, hype for you getting into a treasure island. Congrats. And Winter already grabbed everything, so that's pretty sweet. I actually think it worked decently well, just so you all could see what I was doing and it wasn't just looking at a blank screen. I might go ahead and do the same thing that I did before, which is show what I'm doing as I'm setting up the next giveaway. And this will be the last one, so definitely as far as tonight goes, it's the last giveaway. I was surprised that my inventory was open, because wouldn't that be difficult for Winter to leave if that's the case? I wonder if the inventory like just opened just now, because otherwise that would give trouble for Winter leaving, right? Alright, what? I guess I'll have to... The controller's not working. Okay. I guess I might not be able to do it this way. It was working before though. Y'all saw me running around Athalia before. Anyone have any tips? Whatever. I guess I'll just do it off stream then. And maybe like I'll set up the Bywater switch again. Y'all can look at Rudy zooming around. Alright, so pardon this. I gotta set up the next giveaway, so let me do that over here on my Athalia switch. I'm gonna grab a bunch of pyramids and Sanrio stuff. Let's go. Is that how the treasure islands work? Like they have just like a bunch of pyramids? I have a hacked switch actually. I haven't really used it in a hot minute because it's a little bit of a maintenance to have a hacked switch, in the sense that you gotta keep it up to date and make sure that as these updates are rolling out that you're like following protocol to like keep your hacks and stuff. So I've just sort of like had it offline for a bit, like until I have the opportunity to like figure it out. And I wondered like what the like sort of preferred treasure island is in case I ever make one. Like, do people like different things with them? Do you just put like lots of the hard to get landscapeable stuff like Stonehenges and pagodas and pyramids? Like, is that like some of the hottest stuff to put on a treasure island? I don't know. I guess it's just all personal preference what you put on one. Alright, so I'm dropping the Hello Kitty items now, so hopefully it won't be too much longer before I set up the dodo and we can be done with some of the back and forth and the weirdness of this stream. Oh, and hi Lydia! Lovely to see you today, especially considering how gray it is here today. That's sweet of you to say. We just rhymed a ton just now. I wonder if you're having similar weather as me. It was supposed to be pretty stormy over here today, and hasn't been as severe as they thought it was though. but it's great to see you. Alright, all the items are dropped. And just so we can go ahead and get people entered, I'm even gonna go ahead and open it like right now. Alright, so the giveaway is open for... I forgot to change the title, but this is for the Chelsea items. The Chelsea items, the pink ones, My Melody. And I'll be opening up the dodo. Or wait! Frick! False advertising, false advertising. This is for the Hello Kitty. I don't know if that changes anyone's entry, but this is for the Hello Kitty. We did the Chelsea one before, and I guess that was still in my head. I love how, like, I said Chelsea items, the bot says the chai items, it's really the Hello Kitty items. I mean... And good luck, everyone! You're almost done with your paper, Rakia. Congratulations! That's a good feeling. Hopefully the rest of it goes pretty smoothly. What's your favorite part of a paper to write? The intro, the conclusion, or the paragraphs in the middle? I feel like I like writing the paragraphs in the middle better because intros and conclusions feel so repetitive to me. Like how to make an intro or conclusion like feel good like without being repetitive. So just setting up the dodo now. Love all the chaos. I'm glad, Shivy. Alright, I have it. So maybe final few moments for the giveaway. Hi Anuya, we're doing a giveaway for the Hello Kitty items right now. So final moments to do exclamation point enter, and then I'll close the giveaway, see who's the winner, send out the dodo. I hate intros, it takes me forever to get the ball rolling. Yeah, sometimes they say as a tip to go ahead and just start with the paragraphs, and then that'll give you a good idea for what to write with the intro. You can get really bogged down just thinking about how you're gonna start a paper. Sometimes it's best to start in the middle. Also, what always helped me with papers was doing like some sort of outline, I think they called it, like with bullet points about what you wanted to cover. Okay, I'm about to pick the winner. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Alright, who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Tugan Games from the raid. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy the Hello Kitty items. Nice little thank you for the raid, huh? I'll reach out to you via Twitch Whisper, send you the dodo code. This dodo code goes over to my town called Athalia, and all the items for you will be right at the entrance for you to pick up and then head out. And congratulations again, I hope you enjoy them. And thank you all so much for hanging out in my giveaway stream today. Part of me is like a little bit glad that those are over so that maybe we can finalize a little what we were doing on the decorating side of things as far as finding a home for Nook's shop and all that. But I thought it'd be fun to give an opportunity for others to get those items who don't have the cards yet. Oh, and hi Jay! Aw, so great to see you. Aw, thank you Jay.
So glad I could make it to tonight's stream. Hope Bywater building is going well and that you're having a good day, Amy.
Aw.
Of course, one cozy.
Thank you so much, Jay. I hope you're having a great day too. How has everything been on your end? I really appreciate the 13 months of support, Jay, and you're such a sweet friend to me in the community, and thank you so much for making it here today, and can't thank you enough for such a long streak here with the Force fam. All the love, Jay. So right now, for anyone new coming in, we've been trying to figure out where the Nook shop is gonna go, and I thought over here would be a good spot, over at the edge of Hobbiton, essentially. Sort of like village area to put the shop, like makes sense in a way, like monetarily, for the Nooklings to set up shop where the most amount of villagers are, so makes sense both naturally and also hopefully aesthetically too. But I guess for now I've got to move it on the beach first because I want to move it over a few spaces and the game won't let me. Oh yeah, no worries, Tugan. It's so unexpected to win a giveaway, you know? It's like, oh dang, I gotta drop all the stuff in my pockets. Totally fine. They usually have Gulliver items, art, materials, rare stuff, mermaid, and furniture sets. Ooh, I might even like jot that down, Shivy, because that was a really succinct like summation of what they usually have. In case I ever want to do a treasure island. There are pagodas in the game. Yeah, the pagodas are like a Zen style item based off of like architecture from East Asia. Alright, so here's the temporary home for Nooks while we time travel yet again. Can't wait for the decorating. Oh, thanks, Angie. I'll definitely do as much as I can for the next little bit. I will probably have to go to bed in the not too distant future though, since I have those lovely 5 a.m. shifts that wake me up early. It'd be nice to get a good amount of sleep. But let's see if we can find a home for Nook's shop and start to brainstorm that sort of thing. But for Jay, you mentioned, hope the Bywater building is going well. I hope you like what I've started to do with it so far. These are some of the big, more like wow factor spots over here. It's like the forced perspective village, leading down from that into this series of inclines. That's probably my favorite area in Bywater so far. We worked on this yellow flower area recently. Alright, but I guess we place Nook, so let's go ahead and time travel now. Bought my elaborate kimono stand because it was in the shop today. Oh, those are pretty expensive, but they're so pretty and so worth it. What do you think of the 1-year anniversary update? I was hoping for some huge content updates like blathers, multiplayer minigames, etc. Well, honestly, Nathan, it kind of like caught me off guard because I feel like they announced it really late, so I almost wasn't expecting anything. I thought our 1-year anniversary event was the Mario items because the Mario items were announced for March. That was like the big deal. And then all of a sudden that like bomb was dropped on us that morning that we had 50 more pattern slots. And I was just blown away immediately by that, and I was automatically a fan. But I see what you mean, Nathan. If I was on the marketing team for Animal Crossing, and if it was at all possible, I would have loved to have made the 1-year anniversary even more hype. Even the item could have maybe been a little bit more hype, like that cake. I don't know if I like it as much as the sapling clock from like the New Leaf days, but yeah, some good points that maybe more content could have been created for the 1-year anniversary, but maybe they're saving that for future updates. They say that they have like 2 years worth of updates, so maybe they're saving some big ones for later to keep the hype alive, keep us using our Nintendo online service. So you've been busy but good, Jay. How have things been for you? Getting so close to the 1-year anniversary. Yeah. Yeah, like what we were just talking about. Yeah, I know that you're busy both with like work and school and thinking about your future. You're at like a really important and busy time of your life, Jay. Thank you so much for still thinking of me and dropping by. Great to see you. How has Azimuth been, Jay? I know that you have that beautiful town, Azimuth. Have you been kind of working on it? I remember the last time we talked, you mentioned that you were going to rebuild it. Are you still thinking of doing that? Love the winding roads. Ah, thank you, Angie. I love it too. I hope I can make some more natural spots in Bywater like that. I know that the area up here, like where my house is kind of like a less natural sort of area. It is supposed to be like the village with like the shrubs and the flowers, but it would be nice to have some more natural areas like that other spot. Okay, so now we gotta go and get another kit from Nook. I love how you made use of height in Bywater, and that perspective shot with the trees is so well done. Oh, thank you. It's based on the Shire from the Lord of the Rings, which has lots of like rolling hills, so I really tried to like incorporate that into everything. Oh, and hi Unicorn Kelly. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing? How are you liking the update? Thanks so much for doing these giveaways. It helps a lot since not everyone can get their hands on the amiibos. Yeah, it did make me happy to be able to do them, and I was definitely like hustling when I was at work, like scanning in the amiibo cards and stuff. I'm glad that I was able to get it in time to stream. Alright, so let's try to move the shop again. I wonder what I should put outside the shop. Like, what are all the, like, Nook store landscaping moves? I've never even, like, landscaped a Nook store before, because on Athalia, my other town, I just kind of, like, put it on the beach and didn't really mess with it yet. So, I don't know, I'm thinking things like garden wagons, watering cans to, like, play up the spring feel that this Nook shop has right now. Maybe like some flowers to match like the walls and the roofs. Oh, thank you, Jules. I appreciate it. Isn't one of the first times that you and I like interacted on a more personal level, Jules? Didn't you win a giveaway like in the distant past? I can't even remember if I'm making that up or not, or if that was something that actually happened, but thought I remembered that. I like the new update, but I feel like it should have been something different. Oh, interesting. Yeah. We were just sort of talking about that and how it could have maybe been a little bit more hype. I really didn't expect like 50 more pattern slots though, so I'm still pretty hyped. I wonder if that's a bad spot for it. This is really tricky. I just got an idea. If I do want to hide the beach, maybe I should, rather than planting trees, I should build up a cliff and then like build like a little nook for Nook Shop to go in. Something to think about anyways. I haven't touched my Switch since mid-January, but Azimuth is making slow progress. Tore out about a third of the town, but just don't have the time to get money for demolishing structures. Oh, that's a shame, Jay. I feel like I could help you there. Maybe I could give you some of my spare money, because you're right, it's such a hassle to do like the turnip trade just to be able to like tear down buildings and things. Oh, darn it, Shivy. I've actually wondered that about treasure islands before, like, how much of each item is there, and do people, like, run for, like, all the good stuff? Like, is it a bit hectic going to a treasure island? I've built a garden shop next to mine. Oh, that sounds cute, Winter. I feel like I'm due for another winter town tour sometime. I've always liked what you've done in the past, Winter. Oh, you won the moon chair? Was that all, Jules? A frickin' moon chair? Are you serious? That's all that was in the giveaway, was a moon chair? tell me there was something else in that giveaway. I'm so stunned. Did I do a giveaway for just a moon chair at one point? Was it the DIY? I remember I was so salty because when they released the amiibos, I had the old 3DS and I was young, so I couldn't get the reader thing. But now I can buy them. I'm hyped. Aw, I'm happy for you that you finally get to experience that excitement. Yeah, I know which reader you're talking about. I actually have one like on my desk because sometimes I do like play the older games occasionally, and you know, I still got my 3DS capture card here, so. I want to redeem an island tour, but I don't want to pressure you to visit. Oh, no worries. You're always free to do it when you feel comfortable. Yeah, the only thing I ask, I do try to emphasize and keep it in mind, keep it emphasized that islands that are redeemed through that should have something to tour. It's okay if they're not totally done, but they definitely shouldn't be like blank either. Just so that there's something substantial to tour around. Bunny asked to leave, like she doesn't get it. She's trapped on Terror Town forever. Yeah, it's like that, I don't know if you've seen that meme of like someone from The Simpsons, someone from The Simpsons holding up the sign, like, don't forget, you're here forever. I'm really stuck on the small spaces. Oh yeah, like small spaces of landscaping, Angie. I feel that. It can be really hard to design all the little nooks and crannies. I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe I'll try to illustrate in my head like what I wanted for this whole corner of town. Basically, I thought that aesthetically the path could take you over to Nook's, and Nook's would be here. And then there would be a path that could continue on. And I actually wanted this to be something of another overlook that involved the Able Sisters. That might sound weird, but the Able Sisters is a pretty shop. So I kind of wanted at some point, like along the cliff, you to like look out over the cliff and see Abel's down below with like pretty terraforming around it. So that's what I wanted to do, but I'm actually kind of finding or curious about the fact that like Nook's shop is just so big and it doesn't seem to be like meshing with this idea as much as I thought. So I don't know, like I'm struggling a little bit. It's like my plan is not working. You know that feel? Gonna get my wisdom teeth out over break next week, so I'll have some time to scour Reddit for good turnip prices. Is that your turnip price hunting ground, Jay? Best of luck. Yeah, and Shivy jokes that Shivy has the Shivy's delivery service. Reference to Kiki's delivery service. Shivy can hook you up with some money if you want. I feel like this is the location I just had. This is the location I just built. So let's try something else, just for sheer variety. Ooh. Alright, well maybe the whole like cliff on this side just doesn't work space-wise. At least without like tearing it down a little. Moon chairs were super hype early on. Yeah, it's really fun to... Fond memories looking back on all that nonsense. It was an impromptu thing. I was brand new to the game, so I was thrilled. Oh, that's really wholesome, Jules. And hi, Lee. Welcome in. How's it going today, Lee? I don't know. Maybe I should be open to that. I feel like I want to at least see how bad this looks from the path, and then maybe if this doesn't work out, I know it's tedious just to watch me try to experiment with the Nook shop over and over, so I'm gonna see how this goes and then maybe take it from there to see if I continue to fiddle with this area or not, because I know it might be tedious to watch me like move it back and forth. So let's see. You're working on a pirate's bar right now, Winter? That sounds fun. I've been thinking about redeeming an island tour soon too. My island is only like half done, but it's a lot different from when you last visited. Yeah, your island's like more city core now, Cloudy. I have to admit, I wouldn't have expected you going that direction. I associated you a lot with like witchy vibes and cottage core. And like, dang, Cloudy's doing urban stuff now. It looks really great though. I love it. Your island has a lot of stuff on it. Oh, that's good to hear. Feel free to redeem a tour then. I just like to say that disclaimer just to be clear about going in, like what I'm looking for. I don't have a dream address on my island, which makes it hard. Oh, okay, I can do dodo codes if necessary. I do prefer dream addresses. Feel free to set one up though. It doesn't take long to set up a dream address. Is there any reason why you don't have one? Oh, you don't know how to create one? Oh, okay. You just need like the Luna bed or any bed. I think you just like lay down on a bed, right? Oh, goodbye, Yuki. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. Oh, I was supposed to get Major Storms too, Lee. They were really hyping it up and I was kind of scared. They were talking about like tornadoes and like I was thinking about losing power and stuff, and it's been a nothing burger for me too. I guess honestly, like I googled though, like I googled severe storms US, and apparently like it hit other parts of the country before it got to me, so maybe the storms just kind of weakened over time. That can happen, right? I'm a little burnt out on my island, so taking a bit of a break and playing Bravely Default and Fire Emblem. Oh, really, Lenore? I'm a little surprised. I thought you were still excited about building it up, and you've done such a beautiful job, but it's definitely valid to take breaks. The storms have been crazy lately. Excited to be in stormy season. Makes me feel all cozy and happy to be inside. Yeah, it's my favorite weather to listen to when I'm inside. Oh, Isabel found the sock. I have to say, this is like the second time I've gotten the Isabel sock dialogue today, so that shows how much I time travel. Oh, sure. Yeah, no rush, like I said musically. You got snow, Angie. Are you excited about the snow, or are you bummed about the snow? All right. What was I doing? Ooh. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Maybe maybe this will work after all. Ah, what if I create like a little pond for it? But at the same time, I don't know. Like basically I wanted there to be a path next to Nook's too, and technically there isn't a whole lot of room for that unless I cut down on Rudy's little section here, which I guess I could, but that would be a shame to get rid of. But another possibility, I could put it really close to the edge and just suck up the fact that, you know, like I'm always trying to hide the beaches. That is my complex with this town, and maybe I should get over it, but I'm always trying to hide the beaches, and if I moved it over a little, maybe you could have more room for a path to like go back here like I want to do. What do y'all think? Oh, really, Lee? Yeah, my heart goes out to anybody that was hit harder by these storms. got pictures of our cat, and I love her more than anything. Oh, Shivy, your cat. Post her in the Discord. What are you gonna name her? Is Texas home for you? I sort of thought based on your y'alls. Sparktube, the shade. No, I am from the South though, but I actually, like, I'm one of those Southerners that grew up not liking the term y'all because I, you know, was not proud of my Southern heritage, but at the same time, part of the reason why I've become so much more open to y'all over time, it's really genuinely like just a more inclusive term. Like, I probably grew up saying you guys all the time, and there genuinely are people that are not comfortable with you guys, and because it's not very inclusive. So that's part of why I say y'all as much as I do. It's because of that, not me trying to be ultra southern. But I have been told that I might have a slight southern twang, which is news to me. Alright, so I think my plan, we'll see, but I think the plan is to move it farther against the cliff, because that way, yeah, it'll just sort of give more room for a path like I want. I hope it works out okay. Might be the side effects from my vaccine, but it's making me feel uncreative and run down, so next week might be better. It's never good when it's making you feel like that, Lenore. I admit I've run into a few creative blocks before, especially like in Athalia, I think at times. With Bywater, I feel like sometimes I just struggle to place the buildings that I'm working with right now. Like, I really like what I do in areas where I have the freedom to do what I want, but in any sort of area where I have to work with like in-game buildings, I just hate it. Like the big old like Nook shop and Abel's, like I just wish I didn't have them. I wish I could do what like I wanted. But, you know, look at me. I'm trying to find a cute home for Nooks. I'm trying to make it happen. Oh, and hi Pagoda. Great to see you. How's it going, Pagoda? I love that area by your house. Every time I see it, I get such cozy vibes. Oh, thank you, Jay. Yeah, when I was looking at some pictures of the Shire from Lord of the Rings, it felt like the Baggin Garden had like lots of bushes in it, or bushes that had flowers in it. And sure, I could just plant bushes by my house, but then they wouldn't have the height. You know, like in real life, there's like bushes that have height to them. And you can't really achieve that in Animal Crossing unless you do fancy stuff with like cypress or the tall potted plants like the cherry blossom branches. By the way, there is a new item coming out that's like a new plant and it has like golden leaves. I don't know if y'all have seen it or know what it's called, but it looks really pretty and I'm totally gonna use it in Bywater. I say y'all, but I'm not from the South, and only because it's very inclusive and easy to say. True, it's almost like I was being stubborn when I was younger, you know, the whole Southern heritage rejection thing, and you guys is even more like, it's more than one syllable. You say y'all, you're from the UK, Winter? You're from the North, Shivy? Ah, Man with a Plan, thank you for the follow. And have a great night, Cloudy. Oh, I'm glad you had fun. I can't believe you were like hyping up the Toby items and then you won the Toby item giveaway. That was so wild. I hope you enjoy them, Cloudy. Have a great night. Space and buildings are so tough. Yeah. This building's too big. I want to shrink it. Give me like Nook's Cranny or something. I guess this is still called Nook's Cranny. I was like, give me like the little shack. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest and moved to Texas a few years ago. I never thought I'd say y'all, but it became part of my language and I use it all the time now. It's way better than you guys. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, I thought you were dissing me. That's good to hear. My brother lived in Texas for a little while too. That's where like he went to medical school. And I remember I went to go visit my brother in Texas, and one of the places I was excited to visit was the Houston Space Center. Got to go see like mission control at the Houston Space Center. Alright, so I guess we gotta move the shop again because I'm thinking of moving it yet again. Can't get this right. Posted my baby cat in the Discord. I'm calling her baby cat until I'm 100% sure on a name. Aw, that's sweet. It also sounds a little funky though because I usually think of baby cats as kittens or kitties. I actually really, like in general, I say the word kitty a lot. I just think it's fun to say. I'm just like, here, kitty, kitty. That's like my favorite word for cat is kitty. Alright, let me save and quit. Time travel yet again. You have a lot of Southern charm? You're a Southern belle 100%? No! No! I reject it. I thought I didn't have an accent. No. Thought I'd pop in and say hi before going into lurk mode. Oh, thank you, Pagoda. I hope you enjoy your lurk and I hope you're doing good. And I'm doing pretty well other than this Nook shop, like being the death of me and everything. I'm doing good other than that. I hope you are. Oh, and that's yeah, it's definitely not the worst thing in the world at all, Angie. And if you know your audience, it can totally be a valid thing to say. I grew up saying it after all. What's a Wisconsin accent like? Well, I guess you have no way to describe it. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Oh, and musically redeemed island tour. That might be kind of fun to give us a break from this this nightmare of planning Nook's shop. I hate this so much. This shop is driving me nuts. Does anyone else have any other ideas? Anyone who knows Bywater well, has seen it, loves it, watched me play too many hours in this town? Where would you put the shop? Do you have any thoughts? Ah, and Fox, you got the giant acorn again. No rotten acorn club for you. You are moving up in the acorn world. Acorn upward mobility. Did I time travel? Gosh, I hate this. I'm like always like just not knowing what's going on. Did I time travel? Like, did I do anything right? My brother did his undergrad in Texas and picked up the accent and it stuck. Oh, really? That's so cool. I lived off NASA and worked off NASA. You were on NASA Road? People would still ask how to spell it. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's awesome. Did you go to see it a lot, or was it just sort of like part of the scenery for you at that point since you live so close? Pagoda telling me to organize my pockets. What? I guess I'll get to that. What do my pockets even look like right now? Are you judging these pockets? You don't like them? I got a few open slots. I got 3 open slots. What are you talking about? Well, I see some opportunities for stuff I can dump in my house, so we can do that. Ooh, my lights are off. I don't like that. I must have turned the lights off to experiment with my interior a bit, but I don't like how it looks on the outside, so I better have the lights on. Oh, thank you, Jules. Like I said, I've heard some people say that I have one and some people say that I don't. It's an identity crisis. But yeah, I guess this is why I had the lights off, so all the candles can illuminate your scene. Which one do you like better? On? Off? Or wait. Oh, okay, never. I can't do it. I can't do a scene flip. Your only game is Animal Crossing? Yes, indeed. And proud. We are a forest life here. But welcome in, Phaser Beam. All Animal Crossing all the time. I'd say, have you ever been out at night and looked up and seen a giant orb suspended there? That's the moon. NASA sent some guys there in 1968. NASA. Yeah, it's so wild, like looking back on like how we went to the moon. Like, didn't we go there like a bunch of times? Like, there's like a bunch of times, and then with just nothing, nothing. Um, but I guess it's kind of expensive, and in all honesty, I'm not really sure the moon in particular should be our focus anymore. I think we got the moon. The moon's just like kind of a rock that orbits us. There's more exciting stuff out there that we could put our probes to or put our money into. But something I find interesting about the space race and what ended up going on there is it did give us a lot of like new technology. Like it's like the effort to get to space like increased our technology and made advancements there. Like, right? I mean, that's kind of cool. So maybe if we tried to go to space again, we would be like going off the charts with technology. Oh, and hi Maggie! Maggie, my new neighbor. What's she doing? What's she doing? She has a book, but she's like looking at a barrel. They say you shouldn't start your day without a plan, but they also say plans are a fool's errand. Sounds a lot like my stream. Hitting too close to home today. You have a Wisconsin accent, Leah? Oh, I didn't know. I'll have to Google that later. Y'all know what it is? Go up north in your hatchback and catch some bass and salmon is the sentence you get people to say to bring out their Wisconsin accent. Oh, like the cup of coffee for New Yorkers. For someone outside of America, you have like a calming, soft accent to me with a country twang. No. What is Nookingtons? I saw that. Is that a real shop from older AC? Yeah, we were playing in Suncombe last stream. The older games had like Nookingtons. Put my dream address in your server. Oh, cool. We'll get right to that after maybe I try to resolve my Nook shop situation one more time, because I did succeed in moving it, right? It's like over here now, right? I think so. So maybe I can try to move it again real quick. You didn't realize turning the lights on in the house does outside? Yeah, I guess that kills it for me, maybe. I gotta have the lights on outside. That bums me out a little. You liked it better off, Shivy? Yeah, me too. It was such a dreamy little mood there with the lights off. You were just there to use the gift shop and get in for free, but they only give you 15 minutes and hold your license as collateral, so it's like a speed tour. Oh, interesting, Spark2. Yeah, I love spacey stuff. That's like my jam. I love astronomy. Alright, so let's move the shop yet again, Nook. Oh! Why did I do that? I can't even go through a menu correctly. I met an astronaut who walked on the moon and got to chat with him about his experience. It was amazing. He's my hero. Oh, cool. Kind of jealous of that experience. I agree, Angie. We are good on the moon. I kind of heard tale that we are trying to get there somehow again, or someone is. I'm actually not up on all the news when it comes to actual like space travel. Funnily enough, that's not the part that interests me most. Oh, Nimrats, hi.
Always pretty, always happy to be here, 3.
Oh, I'm always happy to have you here, Nimrats. Thank you so much for 16 months of being subbed here. That really means a lot, and I can't believe it's been that long, but maybe I can because it does feel like such a long way away from back when I used to play Wild World and work on fiddling with my Wild World Paz on stream. How you found me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What have you been up to lately? Have you been pretty busy, like with work stuff? Yeah, we were talking about like NASA and being good on the moon and not knowing like really what's all going on. Like, I guess what I mean by that is there's actually not just NASA that does space stuff. There's also like other countries that are getting more and more involved, like other, I guess, space organizations from other countries. Like, I've heard that their space, like the India version of NASA is doing some cool stuff. And anyway, SpaceX isn't NASA, so I'm not really sure like what all the plans were, but I heard that someone was trying to go to the moon again, and I was like, you know what, we're good on the moon. What more is there to know about it? Just turn the lights off when you go home? Oh, that's true, Sherrick, but for the dream address, do I want the lights on or lights off? Just got off on a little vacation, so I haven't been on Twitch for a while. Oh, I'm happy for you that you got to enjoy that vacation. I hope it was a good one. I think as you might have remembered, I took off that like whole month of February, and that was like a bit of a trip. It was a mixture of me like kind of slowly descending into madness from like my sleep schedule and like sleeping at odd times and feeling like, you know, not having a structure, but it was also really nice, not gonna lie. It was nice to just do whatever I wanted. But I hope your vacation was even better than mine was and had less of the pitfalls that mine did. Finally got to see some friends and family after 5 months. Oh, I'm happy for you. It's really great that more and more folks will be able to start doing that. It's really quite emotional that we're starting to turn a corner on this pandemic and get it under control, perhaps with the vaccines. Oh, and good night, Jay. It was great to have you here and catch up as well. And I hope you enjoy your break. You're on a break too, Jay? All the breaks right now? Ooh. I've done this before, actually. I've landed a house like where a villager's moving around, and it actually lets you do it, and the villager just kind of scoots away. But what do y'all think of this location? Like right over here by the beach, maybe like a single area to put a fence up, like maybe just a fence right here, and it's like near a waterfall. Maybe I can do something with like a pond out front. Like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think if that's a good location for the shop. And then that way there's enough room for a path to go next to the shop and go over here. Any votes nay? Oh, and hi Therapy. Oh, it's great to see you. Just got up from a nap. I hope you had a good nap. I guess all naps are good in my opinion. Except for those ones when you wake up and you still like have a migraine or something. I've run into a few of those lately. Oh, well that's good to know, Lee. Everyone getting their vacations in. We love to see it. Guess who's cozied up in bed with my Switch and stream? Oh, is it your kitty? Is it your new kitty, Shivy? Random question. Do you drink sweet tea? If so, you are Southern. No. Shivy knows what my beverage of choice is. It's not a proud thing. It's I should probably try to get off of it, but man, is it good. I'm gonna see if Shivy answers. It was good, but it almost reminded me of why I wanted to get away from there in the first place. Aw, I'm sorry to hear it. I guess sometimes time with family, while precious and depending on family dynamics, maybe there isn't any downsides at all to it, but sometimes, I don't know, like old things like resurface or you just kind of remember, like for me, I love my brother, but he's like always like teased me a lot and he still kind of does that, like even a little now. It's like, I'm an adult, like stop teasing me about like stuff like playing Animal Crossing or whatever, like shut up, I'm an Animal Crossing pro, like don't laugh at me. Anyway, so I'm sure yours was probably more significant than what I'm rambling about with my brother, but I'm glad it was good other than that. I wonder how I feel about this house location. I wonder if this is gonna work. I hope so. I'm tired of moving this around. I'm so tired of it. What do you think, Alfonso? What do you think? You like it? Alright, time to time travel again. All aboard the time travel train. Oh, you got your first vaccine shot, Shivy? How did it go? I got mine too, and I'm thinking of being super extra. My second vaccine is scheduled on April 1st, and I'm thinking of calling my hairdresser and being like, hey, can I get a haircut appointment for April 14th? Like 2 weeks after I get the second shot. Ah, man, I want a haircut so bad. You like the shop next to the waterfall? Oh, thank you, Musically. I think I'm a fan too. I'm a little relieved. I wonder if we found the right spot for it, finally. Oh, and hi, Asia. Welcome in. Don't apologize for that. I hope your day was busy in a good way, and it's great to see you and have you here. Oh, thank you, Sherok. I'm glad you like this spot. We shall see, though, in a moment. It might crush our dreams. It might look terrible. Pepsi Zero? Oh no! Not Pepsi! Ah, I hate Pepsi. I need to stop. My mom's a tea drinker though, but I mean, there's different types of tea, right? I mean, I'm so like not a tea person that I don't really know all the differences. I mean, the type of tea they sell at like Bojangles, that is not the same tea that comes from tea bags, right? Like there's different types of tea. And there's a southern brand of tea that is the Bojangles tea. I don't know if any of you know what Bojangles it is. It's pretty famous where I'm from. All right. Let's see. Is there any particular reason you decided against putting the shop near the town hall? Oh no, I can explain my thought process before. I've actually never really mentioned it, but I have thought it over, so I'll explain when I'm loaded in my town again, and I can sort of wander around and show you why I was thinking of not putting it there anymore. I love how Shivy's just like typing like every possibility in chat. I'm getting such a kick out of that. So much for Shivy knowing me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you, Dimrats. Animal Crossing Pro is a legit mood. Yeah, I mean, I don't always have that amount of confidence, but I mean, sometimes when I look at like, especially some of my older towns like Citaloon and Suncombe and whatnot, I'm just like, dang, that was some good stuff. Like this was a good town. But yeah, hopefully this town will get there. It's kind of messy still. But let me wander over there by the town hall, and I guess this was the other spot I was thinking of putting the Nook shop, was just like right around here. And the idea would be that you would be like looking out to the town hall and see the shop at your left. But what bugged me about that was the asymmetry, because there's nothing on your right. And also, this area I feel like is very rural, and the shop just did not strike me as being like a rural vibe. Like when you get up here, like this is where like Murphy's farm is gonna be, which is gonna be like Farmer Maggot's house. And then up here, of course, it's very rural and feels like the English countryside. So I guess just overall, it spoke to me more to have the shops over near the village and have this remain like a very, I don't know, English countryside sort of vibe. Oh, thank you, Shivy. My baby cat isn't coming home for another month, but I'm excited. Oh, then who is it? Do it, get that haircut. Yeah, I really want to. I'm gonna take some before and after pictures and totally enjoy it and relish it. Also, I love having Maggie in town. Isn't she so cute? Isn't she the cutest piggy? I love her. Do y'all hear that like Shire Town tune in the pig voice? Weather that's perfect for air drying or laundry. Brothers tease sisters because it's just what we do. I think I heard my sister speaking when you said that. Funnily, after not talking for several years, New Horizons brought me and my sis together again, and now we talk through the game, which is nice. Oh, that's good. That's a really heartwarming story, and yeah, that's true. I was always the baby. My brother's actually like 5 years older than me and 7 years older than me, so like, yeah, there's a pretty big age gap, you know? It's almost like a little bit lonely sometimes. Like, I wish my siblings were closer to my age, but at the same time, I guess that sounds odd to say. It sounds like I'm not satisfied with them or something. But yeah, they're just growing up, they were like in a different part of their life than me usually. Dang, oversharing. Oh, your second is on April 7th, Angie? That's really cool. Ours is so close together. Mine is the Pfizer's, what I got. Shivy, you're cracking me up about the Coke and Pepsi thing. You like iced tea or peppermint tea? You like taro tea, right, Shivy? Isn't that the story behind your Animal Crossing town name of Taro Town? Is Bojangles a tea? No, it's like a restaurant that's really famous for its like super sugary iced tea. Like it's really, really sugary, and some people joke that it isn't even really tea. It's just like sugar water or something, but yeah, that's what I'm referring to. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it vibes? It does maybe leave room for a path, but it is a little bit cramped over here. I wish there was like a little bit more space. I wish I could add some space on to the right. So feel free to be honest about it, like where you would put the shop in my town, since I'm struggling with it so much. Love bubble tea, tea lattes. I love making my own milk teas with those loose leaf teas. Too much tea. This is too much of a tongue twister. I can't say it all. Oh, thanks for explaining the Bojangles southern phenomenon, Lee. Oh, and hi, Marcella. I don't think so. I forget who won the last one. Oh yeah, it was Tugan Games won the final giveaway. Speaking of English countryside, have you finished Bridgerton? I've watched it 3 times. No, I watched some of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing. Yeah, that's so funny. Did you like it? I assume so if you watched it 3 times. Alright, how am I gonna do this path? I think I'll figure something out. It's gonna be my own, like, cobblestone path one day, so I can just use the in-game path to sort of, like, block it in. Oh, Zordon! Oh, well, thank you for saying thank you. I hope you enjoy those emotes and your cute little acorn. Your brother is 5 years younger than you, Lenore? Oh wow, so you're kind of like my brother to compare to our situations. Oh, Shivy, I hope you find plenty of relationships even though you're an only child. I think you're really good at like making friends. You're such a sweet, like outgoing person, so I'm sure you find lots of other ways to like have relationships. Taro bubble tea is my favorite thing. Oh, I thought so since you named your town after that. Oh, Shivy. Ready to watch it again? Can't wait for season 2. Ah. I wonder like how it ends in a way that requires a season 2. It just sort of seemed like a romance show to me. Is there like a plot other than the romance of it? Alright, so... I could really use like second opinions. Do you all like this? Do you think it was better by the town hall? Be honest. And most of all, is there room for the sort of overlook that I want there to be? Like, is there even gonna be room, like once Nooks is here and all, is there room to have like an overlook? That's not a lot of space. Maybe? I guess it's always worth a shot. The forest. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot about... There was an island tour we were gonna do. Jeez, I forgot about it. Oh gosh, are you still in chat? 'Cause I can do it now that I remembered. In any case, I was about to hit a bit of a wall where I debate whether this is a good spot or not, so maybe this is a good opportunity to kind of head over to an island tour and forget our woes for a second. One thing I'm kind of contemplating moving the shop up just a few more spaces so that I have more room for my overlook. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because this is a lot of space right here. This is a lot of space. Has anyone watched Riverdale? I just finished the first season. I've heard some people talking about Riverdale over like in Discord. I've heard of it. How long has that show been going out? I feel like I've heard of it for like a long time. Is it like a really long running show? Alright. Still can't get enough of actually having an interior that has some stuff going on in it. Yay. Can't say until it's decorated. Ah, that's fair enough. Bridgerton is based off of a book series? Oh, I thought it was the other way around, Charisma. I thought the show came first and the book came afterwards, because I actually have a book like on my book table right now, and it's called Bridgerton and it has the actors on it. But maybe before the show it had like a different cover, but they just like gave it a new cover to go with the show. I don't really feel a sense of community with groups I want to, so it's nice to feel like I actually have a place somewhere. Oh, that really is special, Shivy, and that means a lot to me to hear. I hope it can continue to be so, and good luck on your Tarot Town destruction. Or the more aesthetic way to say this, tearing down Tarot Town. I love that. Alright, so let's get this island tour going. Riverdale has been going for a few years and it isn't that bad. Not Bridgerton level good, but yeah. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm thinking of something else then. The books are a ton of romances and the whole penny whistle thing. Oh, okay. Y'all sound like experts on this. Some Bridgerton super fans. Alright. I'm really intrigued. Feel free to, oh gosh, I feel bad. Are you still here? I do want to redo this tour if they're still here. I guess I'm gonna go for it. Maybe they just had to go for a little bit. Oh, thank you for the feedback, Jamie. Like the location, I think the colors of the building match what's going on in that area. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate the feedback. Okay. So we are visiting it now. I was just a little worried musically. I was worried if you left and then I like did the tour like with you gone. Alright, so this town is called Musica, which is a cool play on like the word music and the word musical. Oh, you're enjoying the tour, Jules? Well, I guess it just started. But I'm at that part of the stream where like I can't talk, so... It's the Latin term for music? Oh gosh, I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for my American ways. But you know, I guess what it reminded me of, like, this sounds awful to say, but it reminds me of like aesthetically changing a word to make it sound like more like a place name, which happens sometimes in Animal Crossing town names. So that's why I was like on my lookout for it. Like Lumina or something. So I'm sorry for not getting that. Elephants everywhere! Including on this elephant slide. Oh, this will be so wholesome. Come and check out all these elephants. Got an elephant on the flag, and we got Axel. I bet Muffy will be replaced with someone later. We got Opal, Dizzy, Kid for now, Ellie, Big Top, Eloise, Tia, and Sid. Got 2 villager homes. I also see what looks like a skull lake back there, which is interesting. And I look forward to looking around. It's Rainy Island. Oh, looks like he gave every villager home like their own cute little yard. You were multitasking like crazy earlier. Man, that was such a hot mess. Off to bed, Angie. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thanks for your support. Thank you for the gift subs, and hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later for some more decorating realness. Harmony's house is not done yet. Some cute yards. Yeah, there are some like really cute gardens and color combos, and I really like the spot with like the fountain and the hyacinths around it. I think it's so cool when people can make like courtyards out of like symmetrical layouts. I have to admit it hasn't really come up in either of my towns yet so far, so I really like seeing it in other people's towns. Oh wow, look at this location for a Nook's Cranny, like just hovering right behind the town hall. And I think I remember you saying earlier that you opted not to terraform a whole lot, and this is definitely feeling very natural and taking me back to that March vibe that I had in my own town back when, you know, the rivers just had that more natural look to them. I will say, I bet that that's at least slightly terraformed, because normally the skinny waterfalls are not a thing in default towns. Also, I love what you did with like your mini like fairy village or something. I love using the doll houses as like fairy houses and all the different colors look so pretty together. Let's go in this house. Love your enthusiastic like captions for your different areas. I'm glad I got it right with the fairy village though. Let's enjoy this really cozy, charming pink living room. I love the elephant theme being tied in with like all these elephant slides. It's so good. Also, oh my gosh, is that a stained glass that has an elephant on it? I wasn't expecting that. And then all your elephant cuties on the walls, which I'm having trouble getting in the shot, but I'm sure they are there. You can see those snouts. Let's check out the other rooms. Yeah, it's a really cool idea. I wouldn't have thought to like hang a stained glass tile up on my wall like that. I'm sort of thinking now that they've increased the pattern slots. Adorable fruit kitchen, by the way. But now that they've increased the pattern slots, wouldn't it be cool to make like Hobbit windows, like big old round windows like for the walls? Yeah, I loved that fruit room. When I was younger, the fruit series was actually like my favorite series out of all of them. For some reason. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I had like really kitschy tastes. Like I loved everything like rainbows and tie-dye, and I guess the fruit series with just the right amount of like colorfulness. This room's very classy. Look at all the pink and the white. Maybe the Chelsea set will go good in here if you can get your hands on the My Melody set. Hobbit windows are good, yeah. There's a few wallpaper in the game that has like the round windows, but it's called the tea room wall, and the tea room wall is like very plain. Also down here we got the sort of room that would have blown my mind like this time last year, like the moving wallpaper, and sometimes the graphics even to this day still blow me away. Look at the shading on that shell fountain. Somehow it looks even more gorgeously shaded than it looks outside. Maybe it's just like being inside an interior and having different sort of lighting on it. It looks so dreamy. Love the moving wallpaper so much. I haven't made use of it yet. I tend to use the like realistic wallpapers for my houses so far. This might be my favorite room. This is very cleverly done. Makes a nice use of like the long rectangular space. And it's symmetrical, balanced, which I think plays well into the Zen theme. Got a nice mixture of pinks and greens and yellows. Must have been a lot of work to craft all that bamboo stuff too. I never really like to have like a lot of bamboo in my town either, so I always groan when I have to craft them. I feel like I'm getting like all slumped down in my chair. Need to like reposition, look more professional. Maybe I should have like a posture check at like Channel Points Redemption. I've seen some streamers have that. Ooh. This is my style. The Aurora, totally like on my bucket list, and just paired with the right sort of dreamy items like the moon rug and the fish. Oh, so it's a work in progress space room. Well, I think the maybe relative the relative emptiness works well for the space theme. I can't remember if I've been in here or not. I guess we'll see in a second. Oh, we have. We have. Sorry about that. But now we'll head back outside and see what the rest of the town has to offer. I really like the color combos in the main room. There's something really pleasing about those dark browns and those light pinks. And the tile kind of reminds me of like the mermaid set with like all the blue and the pink and the shimmery tone that it has. How did you decide like where to place villager homes? I think they're arranged in an interesting way to where they're like near each other, but they're not like always totally lined up either. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. And this yard is one of my favorites so far. I just love the simplicity of the pink flower field and the kind of spooky items up above. I look forward to going up there, seeing what's going on up there. Oh, just like where you could fit them. Yeah, I remember finding homes for villager homes before I could terraform. I found it really awkward. Just overall, I'm so glad we can terraform in this game for my sake, because I just truly vibe with it. Like, it might be hard for me to go back to some of the older Animal Crossing games where it's like, what, I can't, terraform around this house? But to go with all the spooky vibes around this house, this has also got some spooky furniture, but also in like a cozy, homey sort of way. Oh, and some of this house looks under construction. I remember you saying that I think Melody's house was under construction. I wonder if this is Melody's house. Should I go in any of the other rooms? I'm gonna head out for now in case like you only focused on the main room. Okay, Harmony's house. Oh, this is gonna be really random as like an anecdote, but I have a Wild World town called Daffodilly, and it was actually the first town I ever like kind of built. Like I designed a town for the first time when it came to Daffodilly, and I have a character named Harmony and a character named Melody in that town too. I also use those names. Yeah, I'm enjoying the winding rivers and the rainy, cozy atmosphere and all these elephant slides. So adorable. And I'm just getting lost in your neighborhoods. Oh, sure, no worries. Oh, over here it kind of looks like a step into a Zen garden. You did a really good job with this. I feel like you have a special talent with arranging like Zen spaces and using a mixture of like symmetry and balance and harmony. Even these like rock items on top of that sand, it's just really creative and beautiful. Got a very dreamy private beach as well. I feel like that's a really interesting private beach down there. Oh, you worked on that just last weekend? And it looks like there's a library over there. I want to go see the library. You have like a few different themes going on. You got like Zen, spooky, mermaid, just like residential coziness. And down here, is this the house I've already been in? Can't remember. Do you have 3 houses? I must have already been in this one then, because I feel like I would, I've only been in 2 houses, and you only have 2 houses in your town, so I feel like I was in that one earlier. Just kind of growing crazy. And then over here, you can hop across, and I'm already excited, just like at the entrance here, but you walk in, and it's a beautiful library, like overlooking the ocean. Can read to the sound of the ocean waves, made extra cozy by the rainfall, although I guess you'd want an umbrella or some sort of roof over your head. Maybe there is technically a roof over your head. I've always thought that was an interesting element, like when people create like rooms that are meant to be resembling indoor rooms, but they like build them outside. I guess in a weird way, sometimes they can be so convincing you don't even think about the roof. Ah, and here's the skull pond. Oh, isn't it so good? With the ducks around it. And this feels like another Zen area. Let's see if I can get up there. A little bit more of like a easygoing rock garden, less of the flashy colors and more of just neutral tones to that rock garden. What's your favorite Sanrio item? If I just had to pick one Sanrio item, I'd probably pick the Kiki and Lala bed. I love that like starry bed laying down in the clouds. Got the fossil here in the middle. I like the flower arrangement around the fossil and the fact that it overlooks something of like a campsite down there. And look at you, you do a little bit of terraforming. Ooh, dang. Dense orchard. So dense. Oh, there's hedges in here. It's almost like a maze as well as like a place to get fruit. Oh, and hi, Drewby. Oh, welcome in. There's a sign saying, do not pick fruit. Oh, did Shivy say goodnight? I actually missed the chat message. I'm seeing everyone else say it. Good night, Shivy, and have a wonderful evening. So lovely to have you here and chat as always, and thank you so much for all your kind words and support today. Thank you for that gift sub earlier, like with the hype train. Ooh. Ah, this is that house again. I'm drawn to the house a second time. Alright, anything too big that I missed, by the way? Anything that I should head back over to before I wake up? Because I think I'll go ahead and wake up now if I got to everything. Thank you so much for showing us your adorable elephant town, just for anyone who came in a second ago like Drewby. Look how adorable all these elephants are in this town. Oh, it's an orchard maze, so I could have gone through the maze. You missed my stuff to the left? Oh, okay. So over here? We got the Able sisters and a pumpkin farm. Oh, I remember. Sometimes there's like a fork in a path and you take one path and then you explore in that path very densely and then you totally forget to circle back. Go along this path. Ooh, dang, look at this peninsula. I've never seen a peninsula like this. Party on the peninsula. Oh, that's so funny. That's so cool. I love it. Guess this villager gets to party. Axel. Oh, thank you, Dinico. Thanks for the love and chat for the island. I almost feel bad saying it. Did I still miss anything? We got a beautiful like strawberry farm and some pumpkins here. I see you're making use of the trick that I really like, which is like flowers won't grow on the beach, so therefore perfect spot to put your like berry farms and strawberries. really charming island. So much like love and care poured into everything. And thank you so much again for submitting it. I think with this tour, I'm gonna go ahead and end for the night. Getting kind of late my time and want to get some sleep tonight and everything. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out in my chaotic giveaway turn. Try to find a spot for Nook's Cranny sort of stream. We'll see if the Nook's Cranny spot survives or not. Good night, everyone. Bye. And see you next time. I hope I'm not too tired tomorrow to stream. I did stay up kind of late tonight, so we'll see. Bye, everyone. See you next time. Always an awkward pause as I find the end scene. Alright, bye.